Oh, never mind, because I did get copyrighted for Andrew WK's.
You did?
Yep. It was like 2 videos ago or something, but it's weird because it hasn't copyrighted every single video. It only copyrights them every so often.
They didn't want those 3 people that watch hearing a free song.
Yeah, I guess not. But
Sorry, I'm not trying to talk shit.
it's fine, but
Even though you always say thank you.
not always. I haven't said it the last few times, which is my bad, but Andrew WK is an awesome fucking guy. We like his song Ready to Die because it kind of sums up our campaign, so that's the reason why we play it. So sorry, YouTube, for trying to play some free music to people. But I'd say honestly, yeah, don't. Just in case. But welcome to fucking DivineRogueDnD, where a bunch of us nerds sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons. We are currently remaking our characters because the new player handbook just came out. So if you'll bear with us just talking and chatting for a little while, then that'd be awesome. But for your giant foundling makes, honestly, I just add a +2 and a +1 to whatever you want. Or a +1 to 3 things of whatever you want. I personally don't care.
It doesn't really let me, but honestly...
You should be able to just hardwire it, like just
You can
literally
just
go
name
to
it
your...
on roll and just type it in.
Yeah. Yeah, go to like your actual character sheet in the settings and then just add an extra +1 and a +2.
And undo what I chose already.
Huh? Go to manage, or go to your settings.
First. Well, I already had to choose, like I can't just add that on. Go on now.
Just add it on. Choose and add it on.
Hit X. What's that? You gotta go to your...
Okay, that's fine.
Hit the settings. The gear. Manage.
Oh goodness,
That's fucking awesome.
that is so cool.
Go to your abilities. Your ability scores. In the top.
Hello, viewer. Right now we're just sitting here remaking our characters with the new player handbook, so just bear with us for a little while.
I can't roll out 2 fucking months.
Did
You
you
know
get
what I did
everything
find
you
out
needed?
last week?
I was gonna say...
Just change your background to the guard background.
Double attack.
Put the alert
On
feed
my
on
dagger.
there.
It's on 0.5 right now.
Apparently, I've always had that ability to use 2
So,
attacks with my
yeah, you're gonna
dagger.
keep that, and
I did
then
not
you
know
can
that.
change whichever one you want.
Now I do.
How you're set.
And
Honestly, you can
it doesn't count as like my bonus attack like it used to. Now, if I successfully hit someone, it's just 2 attacks. And I got roving aim, so my steady aim no longer takes all of this.
And she can move while steady
It was
aiming.
improving my strength, I guess I'm just not as much.
That's some pretty cool shit.
You did get some pretty cool shit. And some pretty cool maneuvers with your sneak attack that you can do now.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so for her sneak attack, Kyle, now, instead of just rolling damage, she can take away like 1d6 and instead make a tripping attack or something like that. Or poison a motherfucker up.
I have to remove the die before rolling, and I have to add the effect after the damage is done.
Yeah.
So.
So yeah, it just forego a little bit of damage for a certain effect to take place.
So it could technically do 0
Scroll
damage,
down.
but still have the effect.
Well, her sneak attack right now does like 4d6 or something like that.
5d6.
So yeah, she would just be taking away one of those d6 or 2 of them or whatever. It does how much? I'm sorry.
5d6.
5d6. Yeah. Plus her regular weapon attack. Yeah, sneak attack is pretty dirty. She did get her crit taken away from her, but other than that, she got quite a bit of pretty good things.
I also get a +1 in this.
Yeah, for her assassination, usually whenever, in the old version, when she used her assassinate, it was an automatic crit whenever she hit. Now it just does extra damage.
If I get a crit.
It does extra damage based on her rogue level. So she'd be getting an extra 9 damage basically on her assassination. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Our druid over here, his wild shape changed quite a bit. He can now speak as an animal if he wants to. Now say if you want to explain what else, you can go ahead. He's currently eating, but what about you, Paladin? Sword over there, what changed for you?
I get a mount, I get my steed,
Hell yeah.
and they nerfed my Divine Smite.
They did nerf your Divine Smite just a wee bit. Our sorcerer over here, still working through.
I have to change everything.
We have to change everything? That's ass. I'm sorry.
My whole
buddy.
character is pretty much just new.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Both of them are.
Oh man.
Man. Just completely recreating a character real quick.
You know, I have to choose new languages. I have to choose new ability stats. Like I literally am starting from scratch again.
That's wild. Barbarian, what do you got going on over there?
Fucking hell, what language
I
would you
just
say?
have those new attacks. I think that's honestly it. Oh, and my brutals. Yeah, they nerfed my brutal critical.
And it's now Brutal Strike. But did you get everything figured out for...
I think
You're
so.
done?
I mean,
Jesus fucking Christ. My charisma went from like 20 to 16.
Damn.
Like I lost 4 ability points.
Damn. From what?
From changing all the shit over.
You do gotta remember to add your boon that you got as well.
I don't have one on Mika.
Oh, yeah, no, Nika. Yeah, you're right.
dual wielder no longer increases
I was gonna
your
say-
AC.
Nope.
It's just an add to your dex, which same thing, but that's actually massive.
Try that. It's frozen strawberry. It is absolutely wondrous.
So that's part of what was. Okay, I'm good.
Should be nice.
Gotta get me some caffeination, you know? Maybe. If I can get the dadgum thing open.
Oh,
There we go. Yeah.
All that for some root beer?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Barks. The best root beer ever.
Yeah.
Only root beer with caffeine, fun fact.
DC went down and my attack went down.
It's a bummer.
In the whole world?
They changed
In the whole
shit.
world?
They really
I
just
don't-
decided
I don't
that
know.
everything was totally.
It wasn't that. Like, the back went from having, like, being able to keep up with you guys in fights, and now I'm not going to be able to. Even at a higher level, I'm not going to be able to.
Sorcerers did get a little nerf, but to be honest,
I lost
sorcerers.
2 points in charisma.
For
But
what?
to be honest,
Where were you
sorcerers
getting that
were
from?
fucking overpowered already. The amount of shit that you were doing was insane.
What?
But I built my character for that, for specifically that.
I know.
And now it's all gone.
Just play. Can you let him play by the old rules as far as his character is concerned?
No, it was racial bonuses that helped out the deck, but it doesn't matter anymore because
Yeah.
they get changed. I have to change my whole entire like background and everything.
Yeah, because he was technically getting 2 different racial bonuses from 2 different races. Since
Not
he
even
was,
that,
he was a mixture.
even if I take away the elf bonuses, like
Just
my
tack 'em on
go,
like
having my
everyone else's.
charisma go down from 20 to like an 18 is huge. That's one whole entire. I can change a literally a death. You
Yeah.
could change somebody from dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll help you out.
20.
I got you.
Nice,
Bless
so
you.
20.
I'll figure something out. But if everyone is ready and prepared now,
Are we?
are we? Does it say?
Nika's fine.
Okay.
Nika is fine. You guys are sitting at the cliff of this basin containing the house, this giant skyscraper of a mushroom of Zuggenboy. There are many little figures, as you saw before, dancing around, cackling, laughing, singing this random song. And you guys sit here, preparing yourselves for God knows what. What do you guys want to do?
I don't know if I want to fight this lady.
Now you're making that call? I thought you were along for the ride.
Well, and then we thought about
I
it.
never said that.
And then we revamped our
I'm the new guy.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
I'm the new guy.
Makes me think you're not so new at this.
I'm still the new guy. I fell through a crack in the ceiling. You saw me.
You're right. Now you don't want to fight her? We're here.
I was just tagging along.
If we don't go up and fight, what do we do? Sit and wait? Because it could be God knows how long. And if we leave, then her chaos spreads.
We should try to draw her out of there.
Without, like, drawing attention to us, though? Because
No,
she'll have our number so quick.
by
Without
setting
even
those-
having to look at
by
us.
setting those things on fire or killing them all somehow. That might draw her out.
I mean, I've got a fireball scroll.
Yeah, let's burn the place down.
But I
See
can't
what
use
that
any
is.
magic right now. Still pre-sapped.
I would post up on the edges and take out the outside guys and draw her out.
Wait, you said we're going this year?
We're here.
Oh,
But we're not there.
we're not.
We're here though. What do you want to do? Turn around and run?
It's awesome option.
Or just leave the place behind?
I'm not even really sure where we'd go. I'll give you that. But
So was this lady trying to take over the entire Underdark?
At least this part of it.
And if she can conquer this part, what's to stop her from going to another part of the Underdark? Another demon lord? After she powers up, she'll be fine.
do we have anything against your spell? Do we have a way of curing that in any way? Like
She's
her
got
charm
greater
effect?
restoration.
I don't think greater restoration will work on that. I don't believe anybody has greater restoration.
That's what I was saying, is I don't think we have it.
A greater restoration?
Yeah.
He has one use of it.
How about a wish spell? Wish this bitch out of existence.
You want the ring? Put the ring on and make a wish.
What are the
For me, I'm gonna be pretty weak for the next few days if I don't leave these gauntlets on. And I can't do any more magic or else it'll kill me. I don't know what it would do for you though, because you're a spellcaster.
Will you take the ring and prove yourself to Udada?
You can no longer say you're the new guy if you do this.
I shall do it.
Gonna take that in my little fanny pack.
I've been waiting for my initiation. I wanted to join the group.
He just disappears.
Pain, misery,
Are you giving him the ring? Like the
I
witch
want it
ring?
back.
I'll give it back.
Okay.
Okay, so you don the ring with a shield pendant on it, holding 3 diamonds, one of which is cracked.
Be very specific about what you say.
That's what I'm about to ask. How should I word this? Here.
You could be like
What is her
It's up to you,
name?
man.
Yeah, what's her name?
Zuckerboy?
Do we know her name?
You can be really creative with this, or you could be.
You have heard her name a
straightforward.
couple times.
The
A lot
Great
of times.
Cedar Zuggetmoy. She is the Great Cedar Zuggetmoy, so whatever you say, get her name right. So they take that specific person out of existence.
The Great Cedar Zuggermoy?
And just
Zuggetmoy.
Zuggetmoy.
yes.
Zuggetmoy.
Yeah.
Great Cedars. It's an intense moment. I don't want to get
Maybe
this
you should
wrong.
share with us your thoughts without the first
Yeah.
2 words
Yeah.
involved.
You should probably just take the ring off and then use
Yes.
it and
Yeah,
then put
and
it
then
back
just-
on when you're
Yeah,
ready to
yeah,
use
that's a
it.
good idea.
Let me hold on to the ring until you're ready to use it. I'm not
Come
planning
on.
on wishing. for
Wish
it.
she were dead.
Just wish she were dead, or
I mean,
I can contact my god if you would prefer me to do
if
that.
she's dead, do we get XP?
or wish she was at our will. Like, do whatever we want. Or just want her dead and done and over with, or do we want her to try to like
No, we do not want her.
use her to as a a
True.
Trojan horse?
True evil.
I was
will
gonna
not
say,
submit
higher
to
Let
level
her-
magic may come with downsides. You are wishing for something, which means, like, just set the ring down on the ground for a second so I don't accidentally do anything either. You are wishing for something.
For, to keep it in your head while you're saying it.
Yes.
It could come with some benefits. You could say, I want her dead, and she could die 5 days from now.
So I want her dead right
You
now.
need to be very specific.
Before her wedding.
You're pretty much asking a genie for a
Right.
wish.
Yep, right now.
Think
Okay.
about anything that could go wrong.
I wish the Great
Visualize
Cedar
the way that it happens too.
Zuggetmoy was dead right now. Where she stands.
I wish the Great Cedar Zuggetmoy to die right now where she stands.
She's not standing, she's hovering.
Where she is right now.
Good catch.
Alrighty, give me the ring.
And gold spawns from her body. I thought you could be creative if you wanted to. I don't know.
Can you wish for multiple things in one go?
Probably not, probably not.
You could, but you would use up the rest of the ring and there would be no
Yeah,
point
that's
in me
true.
having
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yep.
some technicality on that end.
I would say, if we really want to fight her, you could wish that we were immune to her stuff. To her spores, so we can't be affected by it.
Well, and her being dead works pretty well too. We're still gonna fight her.
And if we wished her dead, then most of these people would probably come out of their trance, hopefully,
And we could be humanitarians.
without killing everybody.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Because they're just standing there dancing.
She'll just
Singing and
drop
having a
dead
good
and all
time.
they know is she had a stroke.
Like you
Yeah.
said, this is a demon lord. Chances are she'll probably just go back to her realm and come back another day.
So
Depending on how powerful
To die right now for the rest
So
of eternity?
delete her from everyone's memory as well.
Never
To be
existed.
No.
banished from this
That,
plane.
because what if she does come back?
Yeah.
And
Banished
like,
from
what
this
do we
realm
do?
forever.
Banished from this plane.
Playing forever.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Banish her from this plane forever.
Okay.
Ring. I wish the Great Cedar Zuggetmoy was banished from this plane forever right now.
As you see, one of the diamonds breaks on the ring. Your strength now becomes 3. This is like a true banishment. And you don't notice
True.
any specific thing happen with the mushroom itself. You don't notice anything going on inside the mushroom because there are little tiny like openings that would be considered windows, quote unquote. You don't see any like lights going off in there or anything. But as soon as you say these words and the diamond cracks, all of these guys drop to the floor dead.
No!
Well,
I would like everybody to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh shit.
He didn't have to roll anything for that?
Oh boy.
Hey, if I had to.
Do I add proficiency to that if I'm proficient in it?
Oh,
Mm.
if you're proficient in your wisdom, then yeah.
No. So.
Everybody gets a
Do I
plus
see this coming? Oh shit.
4 to their wisdom saving throw through me.
Well, yeah. Just like always, is that a thing?
Or protection, yeah.
Holy shit, that's amazing. Like, you don't even have to use an action, it's just like
It's just an aura, bro.
dude. I'm vibing. I'm vibing.
Yeah.
You
You
got-
make that
Oh!
a saving throw for
4
me.
plus 4.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Plus my plus 7 plus this.
Yep.
So plus 11.
I got a
You
12.
should be fine.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah, so you're definitely fine.
I got a 12.
You fail.
21. Add
Save.
+4. 9.
Fail. Fail. So I need each of you to roll a d100 for me. And I'm going to need my sticky notes to pass you.
Okay, but like,
Flip.
I don't know.
Seven.
You got a 7 on a d100?
Dude, I did it with both of them.
77?
No, I got 71, but I landed both my D10s on top of other day.
Okay. 71.
You got a little too excited for that 7.
Yeah, let's hope not.
Alright.
Did my wish not work?
Right?
Was that not her name?
Yes, like I had to roll a d100 just for like the effects of the wish and all. But you are a spellcaster, so
Yeah.
Strength is now. Sorry, this one is like a really long one.
You gonna write out a whole backstory?
No. Well,
and
technically,
you
sort
should
of,
wish
I
her
guess.
dead. You just die.
Yeah, we should.
Okay. That is to you, Nika.
That's
Invicta.
Invicta.
Oh, I was asking you what.
Oh, I got 5.
Yeah. Okay.
A 5.
Double zeros and a 5.
Oh. Okay.
Nico's a ridiculous amount of dark vision. I'm just gonna put that out there.
And Karan.
51.
51.
Joy. I'm just gonna wander off.
Really?
I have to.
Yeah, I did. I had to do the same thing last time.
My character is gonna head back to Grapplestar. Or to Blinging Stone, whichever one's closer.
What happened?
You guys don't know?
What happened to you?
I Something? We don't know yet.
And as you watch those 3 bodies, or those 8 bodies drop, Nika just turns and starts walking up.
Where you going, bro?
Where you going?
I need to go get a drink or I'm gonna murder all of you.
A drink? Of what?
Alcohol.
Same thing have alcohol?
Yeah, I've got some Jim Beam apple shooters in there.
No, like actual game.
Okay, I was just saying, just in case, because you seem genuinely actually very aggravated right now. So.
No, I just have to I literally have to rework all of the deck. Like nothing that I had will make sense anymore. I have to change my proficiencies and everything.
But your character actually is just leaving him because he's got to.
Yep.
Yep.
He says he had to find a drink.
Gotta go find a drink.
so-
I'm gonna go find a drink.
Well, what are you guys doing?
Can anybody like polymorph? Zach, can you polymorph or drink?
I don't think this is normal.
I don't think so.
I think something happened when we banished her.
Oh,
I think I'm just gonna kind of like
Yeah, I'm
cower
starting to feel
off
kinda
into the
paranoid.
side of the
Not gonna
dark
lie.
woods.
So I'm kind of feeling paranoid too.
uh,
Like I might have
Cowering over here
pissed somebody
down the
off.
tunnel.
No,
No.
in the dark
Oh,
side.
in the back.
Oh, wait.
Away from everyone. She just exits the room as well and starts walking towards the jungle, basically.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go hide.
Come back.
No.
We have to see what we did.
Are you judging me right now? Stop it! Stop judging me right now and let me go.
I think they've been driven mad.
I think so. Can you cure them?
I can try and cure one, and then we have to wrestle the other one, I guess.
What would be the easiest one to wrestle? Down first, grab it.
Who do you want to grab? Who do you want to grab, Ant?
I go ahead and just I burn a rage charge because I'm getting really paranoid.
Here, let's go get
I'm
Karan.
pretty
Alright.
here.
Okay.
Are we catching her and then curing the other?
I'm just
Is that what you're saying?
No.
I just
we're
want to
curing
stay over
Karan.
here. What is wrong with that?
So you're gonna cure Karan real quick.
But
You know what? I want to try something. I'm gonna use remove curse on myself.
This is not a curse.
it's
Burnt
a
to this.
disease.
What's this spell slot? There's no curing diseases.
Unless
If
you
we
use
capture
Greater
him, I can
Restoration.
try it again in a day. If you want to go try and grab him,
So did
try
you
and talk
use
some sense into him.
you use your Greater Restoration on her? Yep. So you get that form of indefinite madness off of you as your mind starts to become clear now.
I say let's follow the sorcerer. Go get a drink.
Drink 7.
We've had a long one. Is this bitch dead?
You and Karan go try and grab him. And me and the ant will check out what. Sneak inside and see what
I
happens.
mean, I'll try to convince him to hold
Yeah, I don't
up.
know. I don't know if I can go in there.
Are you freaking out too now?
Yeah,
Oh, shoot.
You've been
I don't think it
driven mad
works.
as well.
I just don't think it works. I think they're in there and
I think
they're
it
gonna
might
kill
have
me.
been like a last party
Oh,
off
No.
of magic, maybe.
I
No,
can cast
no,
pass
no.
without a trace.
I don't think
and
she
we
did.
can try
I know
to
it.
sneak in, but
Yeah, we could do that.
Let's go grab the sorcerer.
yes, go grab the sorcerer first.
So all of you guys go chase after Nika. You're chasing her
Hey,
as
stop!
well, correct?
Stop!
Trying.
I'm sure somebody has some alcohol here. Where are you going?
Do you?
I
The
have
road,
mead.
right?
Do you?
I have mead.
Give it to me now.
Mead.
I drink. Do I need to make a constitution check?
It's a full flask.
No.
that I gave him.
No, not at the moment. For one, are you like chugging this shit down? Okay,
Yep.
then yeah, go ahead and make a Constitution check.
Not gonna work. 11.
11. What's the DC for drunkenness?
We should all
don't
technically
know.
have me for.
I'm gonna say that the
tavern.
DC was only 10.
So I'm drunk.
You beat it. You beat the DC.
Oh, so I'm not
So
drunk.
you're not drunk yet.
All right, I'm gonna keep walking.
You have any more?
Didn't work.
No, but everybody
Well,
else
I'd
should
say
because
you-
unless
Yeah,
you've
I'm
been drinking it.
I'm gonna keep walking.
Since we teleported from the tavern to here, then no, I don't have it.
I don't, we all got it when we were there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I have it, I'll definitely gladly give it to him. Like, I don't feel like I have a need for anything but
You
myself at this
teleported?
point.
Oh, you did teleport from the tavern. So
Mhm.
I thought you guys were traveling.
They went walked. They went walked.
Yeah,
I
you guys
teleported.
wind walked quite a bit before.
You guys literally
You
wind walked, rested,
Oh,
wind
yeah.
walked, rested, wind walked, rested.
Yeah.
So I do or don't have alcohol.
You should, because I think
Did you get alcohol to go? Like for your journey?
I bought it for everybody.
Sure. I'd say each of you guys have
Yeah,
have a flagon. Just a
I
little
know.
I wasn't
skin
there.
cold meat.
Yeah, I kind of forcefully started making me drink it because I'm like not patient right
Yeah.
You're gonna die if you
that's
don't drink
true.
this.
Nika didn't show up at
My
that
character's
point
about to
yet.
freak out.
So, yeah, you guys give him
Let it
another
go. I'm
flagon,
so sorry.
another water skin of mead. Go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw.
I'm within 5 feet of you, right?
Yeah, you guys caught up to him pretty quickly.
I passed a 10 still.
Okay. It will get harder on this the farther you
I
go.
was saying, that was a 12.
That was a 12. You did just pass. 12 was the DC on that one.
I'll keep walking.
So yep, for the third drink, as you guys keep walking, I'd say you eventually get out of the town, get out of Neverlight Grove. As he's just walking.
Do I know which way's closer?
walking and
Which way
drinking.
closer to alcohol? Because I've never been down here. I have no clue. I'm just looking.
You're trying to see which way is closer to alcohol?
Yeah, if I
Go
can
ahead and make a survival check. Survival or nature?
What did I roll good on that one?
Perhaps I'm coming to find out.
Survival or
The
nature?
way none of us even checked.
That's a 17
Okay.
for survival.
Oh, I
None of us even
look at
checked.
the travel book real quick.
took
Let
off.
me put all these guys up.
Check for what?
To see if it, like, worked.
What
Fine
works?
speed for me,
Our mission.
please.
Oh, so many books.
So you're just
And
gonna
of
keep
course-
walking until you get a drink.
I need to be drunk or I'm gonna murder people.
You're not gonna murder anybody. Chill out.
Chill.
I think I'm gonna murder somebody.
Go ahead and make one more Constitution saving throw for this third drink. DC is going to be a little higher this time.
Does it beat an 18?
God,
No, you beat the DC, yes.
Oh, so I'm still sober. Alright. Which way is the closest drink?
So from Neverlight Grove,
the only time you roll high consistently is when you need to roll low.
Yeah.
so you do know that from here to Blingdenstone is 16 days. But you have an inkling that from here to Gracklestuck might be a little closer.
Alright. Head in that direction.
Yeah, we go, I guess.
How
Unless
long
some
has it
of us
been
wanna
since
go-
we left that like entrance area?
I'd say it's been about 30, 45 minutes. This is a pretty small grove.
Like we've already walked away 45.
Oh yeah,
would like to know
y'all
what
have
it
been
is.
walking for about 45 minutes as he's,
Oh, I can-
you're trying to like just give him drinks and shit as he's saying that
Might want
he
me
thinks
sober.
he's gonna murder you guys if he doesn't get
Or not
drunk.
sober, you might want me drunk.
And you do have one more water skin. If you're going to give him the fourth water skin, I can have him roll one more Constitution saving throw.
Definitely has.
Might as
Did you
well.
count? Did you? My beer was counted.
Yeah, because since he wasn't in Gracklestuck, he
I
didn't
don't
have
have
one. So yeah, you technically only had.
It's a 20.
That saves. It was a 16 that time. So yeah, you are sober, and all of your alcohol has been drank by Mika over here as he's trying to get drunk. But as you guys are going down towards Gracklestuck,
Will you just stop and turn around
For what?
so we can go check out what the fuck we just did there?
That doesn't bother me. I need to go get drunk.
Fuck it, let him go.
I don't need to be drunk. That's all that matters to me right now is being drunk.
You even know where you're going, my guy.
So,
Nope, I'll figure it out.
is that a yes?
Huh.
Greater healing
Oh,
wall.
Always follow your nose.
no.
Can we teleport there?
No, I don't even know where it's at. It's long, but I'm just going on.
Like a greater healing potion.
Mushroom.
How long are you saying he's been walking for now?
At this point, you guys have been walking for about 45 minutes to an hour.
Are we
as
still-
you guys are outside of Neverlight Grove and starting to head toward Gracklestuck.
I'm gonna sit down.
You're gonna sit
I'm
down.
gonna cast Commune.
Okay.
I have an idea. We can send him.
I can
to
contact
Timbershout.
a deity, which I'm choosing mine, or a divine proxy, and you can ask up to 3
And
questions,
someone
and they
else.
must be answered with a yes or no. You must ask the question before the spell ends, and receive correct answer for each question. Divine beings are not nearly omniscient, so you might receive unclear, but I have to get the truthful answer to it.
Okay.
With that being said, if it can't be answered in one word, that could be misleading
A
or
small
contrary.
phrase.
It'd be a small phrase.
I got you. So what are your questions as you sit down, try and focus all of your energy towards your god? Who is your god, by the way?
What is he doing?
Lyra.
Okay. Valera?
No, it's
Oh,
Lyra.
okay, Lyra.
Yes, the goddess of joy.
Alright, so as you try to contact the goddess of joy, you feel the warmth of a rising sun set upon you as you feel like you are in contact with your goddess.
Will you fix me?
I can't.
There alcohol nearby?
There are ways to make it nearby.
Yeah, I don't know how to make alcohol, so. One more question.
Technically, could we count alcohol as a poison? Considering you have to do consistent.
There's a completely different tool that you need. Yeah, there's a whole brewery kit that you need for it, sadly.
Is Gracklestock the closest alcohol towards me that I don't have to make?
Yes.
I'm gonna get up, and I'm just gonna start dancing my way to Gracklestock.
Dancing your way to Gracklestuck. With the knowledge that there definitely is alcohol. You
I
are
have
perked up a
enough
little
that's on my
bit, you are a
books
little
right now.
relieved.
In that
But-
whole case.
Still murder.
Yeah, you're still feeling a little off. But you want to go get some alcohol. So, are you guys following Nika?
How long have we been awake?
I believe
Sleep
you guys have only been awake for about 12, 14 hours maybe.
You have to stop.
Stop when I'm dead.
We
Gotta
have
go
to
get
go
alcohol.
back and find out what we did there. What has
I mean,
driven
we could
you
always
guys mad?
tie him up and just drag him back.
What if we just run back, check, and then
Won't work for you.
we'll pay for your alcohol?
I don't think he's
No.
stopping.
Tying you up doesn't work.
I don't think it'll get close enough.
You don't know me very well, clearly.
I'm gonna keep dancing all the time.
As he's just saying this basically behind his shoulder, over his shoulder, as he's just waltzing his way. Go ahead and make another. No, I say with the survival check that you did, you would know that
Let me see.
you've never seen Gracklestuck. You've never been down here, so I will have you make survival checks to try and keep your path along the way.
Okie dokie.
But are you guys following him, or are you guys turning back into Neverlight Grove?
I feel like I can't.
I
I'm too paranoid
See,
to
I
like
really
start
wanna-
traveling.
really want to go back.
My dude is slightly mad.
My guy's mad as well, so have fun with that.
And I will note, make sure you keep a tally on how many madnesses you've gotten, because they can stack on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Just keep a tally.
And I want to give him the cube and have him just continually press the button as he's walking, and then let him know to tell Thimbershout he's with Udata, but at the same time, there's no guarantee that'll work, and also we'll lose the cube.
Well,
Well, if he does it right here,
I was say, if he does it next to you guys, then the cube just drops at his feet.
Yes, but if he does it next to us, then he takes the risk of pulling us with him.
You just gotta be far enough away to still be able to see it.
That's all you hear is I go away.
Shiny box. You fancy red button.
That's not alcohol.
It'll take you closer to alcohol. It'll take you directly to Thimbershout's lair, which is maybe 20 minutes away from the nearest tavern.
I go up and I hit the button.
Wait a second. Wait a
Just immediately just.
second. No, I want to set it on the ground and I'm gonna run. At least 15 feet.
Okay. I'll allow that.
I'll cautiously approach it.
Okay. So
She's setting it down. I'm gonna
She's
cautiously
set it
approach
down on the
it.
ground as you very quickly start walking toward her, excited at the word of alcohol.
closer.
Do you reach the cube cautiously?
I press the button.
You press the button.
Tell
Go
him we're
ahead.
on our way.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
I thought the button allows you to get coins. The lever.
The
lets you go.
lever is the
The lever
coins,
is
the
the
coins.
buttons. Teleport.
I'm gonna say, where'd you set it down at?
Right in front of you.
Yeah.
You walked
Took
all
off
the
and
way to
ran.
me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your wisdom save?
Well, it's a natural 18.
Okay. 4.
Do it again.
19.
19 saves.
Push the button. Do it again.
You lie. I continue.
It takes a
walking.
couple times.
I'm raging, and I started running in the opposite direction back towards the mushroom.
Okay.
Where's he going?
I can't
What
live.
have we done?
I can't live with her when she's not dead. She's
We
in my
can't
head,
go both
man.
ways. Take that ring off.
Give it back.
I thought of a very good situation of how to get people out, but I'm
Come
mad.
back and press the button again.
You lie.
I didn't lie.
You lie.
You just
As he
required less
turns
wisdom.
around,
You lie.
You just require
You
less
lie.
wisdom.
he turns around and starts walking again.
You know what?
I'm dancing.
I want to persuade
I'm
him.
moonwalking backwards.
I want to persuade him.
Okay.
Which I have proficiency.
Do I need to make something?
No, I don't.
So go ahead and make an insight check,
9. Yeah, that's a 9.
to see
You're not gonna need an
to see
insight
if
check.
she's telling the truth or not.
Oh, don't worry. I'll do it. That's a 9? Well, you're lucky. I got a 7.
You believe that she's telling the truth about this cube, that it definitely could lead you to alcohol.
Poke it again.
Just another one of those rolls and you'll be great.
Poke it again.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a wisdom save.
Nat 20.
Garbage. Garbage.
As you press the button the second time,
You lie.
this wave of energy flows
No
over
trust.
you, but nothing happens.
But you
Start
can feel the
moonwalking
energy, man.
So I start moving, walking again.
Alright. I'm gonna go back up and grab the cube and go follow the giant ant.
Alright, so Karan goes, picks up the cube, and starts walking back here until you get about
Vicky,
that far.
you're on your own. I tried.
Do you want to go get the sorcerer, or do you want to go with them?
I'll go with them.
I'll go with the sorcerer.
Okay.
Oh no. I
You
only
go to
have
follow
one
that way.
stone.
You go to follow that way.
You need to come back.
I need alcohol.
You do not need alcohol.
I need alcohol.
You need to come back with us.
If you would like me to be sane, I need alcohol.
There will be alcohol there. You left it
There's
behind.
alcohol where I'm going, my God has told
You
me.
left it behind. There's alcohol back there, and it's a lot closer.
Can you prove this to me?
How could I prove it to you? You left it behind in such a fucking hurry. It's a giant city. How do you think there's not alcohol there?
Because it's mushrooms. I don't assume mushrooms drink alcohol.
They trade. They're peaceful traders, though. There's alcohol back there.
I don't know if they're peaceful traders. I was fine a second ago, and now I'm not. So they did something. I do not trust
That
Village.
wasn't mushroom. That was great evil we killed back there, not mushrooms. Killed some mushrooms
You
too.
have 2 hours to prove to me there's alcohol there, or I'm headed back.
Just come and find out. It's a lot closer. It's closer than 2 hours, so we've been walking about 45 minutes. So turn your ass
So
around.
how
I'll
many
be 2
people did we
hours.
45
kill?
minutes.
I'll be 2 hours in this grove,
No.
and if
let's go.
there's no alcohol there, then I go.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys start targeting and walking back into Neverlight Grove here. And we switch to you three as you're storming off into Neverlight Grove. What are you two
Running after
doing or
him.
saying? You guys aren't saying anything or
I
nothing?
don't know. Just, God, I hope that worked.
Y'all are just follow- y'all
I
are just
hope that
following.
worked.
You got the ring, so it's always
So you're going directly to the giant skyscraper mushroom?
Yeah, I gotta
Alright.
know.
No,
So you two,
You won't. We'll give it to someone else to do it.
you two will follow him into the giant mushroom.
feel like
You
that's
two
supposed to
are
be
just
forever.
going to go in.
Do you
To
have
Neverlight
password without a
Grove.
trace?
Like for real, for real.
Okay, because I don't currently.
You don't.
I can't cast magic.
It's ironic. I figured out a way of how to clear
It's been
all
very
this,
cool.
but
It's been very sucky.
I don't care at the moment. I just want alcohol. I just want to be drunk.
So, as you three rush back through Neverlight Grove, you see some of the Myconids are giving you odd looks. They're kind of dazed and confused, but they don't really pay you much attention as you guys are just storming through all the way up into the secondary chamber containing Yigmorcus, which is the giant mushroom skyscraper. Yigmorcus.
Cast it before we ever even get to the room.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, you cast Pass Without a Trace. So you guys get a +10. You two get a +10 on your stealth.
I Carmelian Carpace, and
So you give advantage with plus 10.
I believe I'm proficient on
He does have a faster speed than
Yeah.
both of you. Are you like running at full speed?
I was
To get
raised,
there?
so yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
he moves 60 feet before they
will not
move
get,
once.
He will not get the advantage of
Pass
Pass
without trace.
Without a Trace because you guys are basically just following him. But you two will get Pass Without
But,
a
like,
Trace.
You're gonna wait for us, right?
No, no, he didn't.
You're gonna go straight into the room and just let yourself get killed.
Yeah,
No.
he didn't.
All right.
No, I am gonna Carmelian Carpace, and I am scared freakishly for my life, but I know that the answer is not to leave. Like, I gotta know, but I'm not retarded, if that makes sense.
Definitely.
So,
So yeah, you eventually enter this rotten garden opening. You see the left and the right slanted walkway that goes down to the central basin.
looking over my shoulder constantly, and like just people on the
And
walls.
do you see the people in the walls? Definitely. You see people in the ground even reaching up, yelling, screaming,
Didn't work.
moaning. And then you look behind your shoulder and you see these two following after you, sprinting after you. You two can go ahead and make your stealth checks. You can go ahead and make a stealth check too if you wish.
I definitely do. Yeah, I have to.
Ooh, that's much better.
I'll take it.
So 22 plus 10, that's a 32 plus 4 is 36.
It's insane.
What did you roll?
I got an 18 plus 4 for my stealth, and then 4 for my proficiency bonus, and the plus 10 for the pass without a trace.
And you got expertise in stealth, don't you?
No.
No?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
So I get double proficiency bonus?
Yes, you do. So it's even
So
higher.
that's
It'll be like
40.
a 40. Yeah. And what did you get?
14.
14. What's the
With
plus 10?
10?
Pretty Christmas. And what did
Maybe
you
should
get?
stay back here, bro.
Invicta?
13.
13? Okay. So yeah, that's honestly, that seems right, as
Thank
you
you.
really don't care about being stealthy at the moment. You just care about rushing up into this central basin inside the mushroom and seeing what's going down there.
The deck's now a hermit.
You two get to the entryway and you see Invicta running down the left walkway and attempting to rush into this giant mushroom.
Like, peeping around corners.
Well, yeah, definitely. Like, you're not like rushing, but you're with your stealth, you're not really caring that much about being stealthy, you know.
Just making sure that I'm not like if I feel like there's somebody around a corner, I'm gonna try to sneak up on them, kind of thing.
Definitely,
Or like
definitely.
not sneak up on them, just not get killed by them. Like I'm scared of everything.
Yeah,
but I
I'm
just
saying
wanna-
you're rushing down the walkway because you know there's nobody there.
Oh,
But as you get down to the central basin, you do start creeping up toward the entrance of the mushroom
okay.
in itself. And that's what you two see as you're at the top. So are you guys just going down the left as well?
Yeah, that was.
Alrighty, so y'all are just rushing towards him. You enter this mushroom, and you see again the large spiraling staircases inside of this hollow mushroom stalk. You also see many different fungal figures rushing around, curious and confused as to what just happened to their queen, Zuggenway, which you do not see in this chamber.
So what happened?
And you two, shortly after, rush in, and you see all these chamberlains and bridesmaids rushing about, confused and in a frenzy.
Calm down, people. Master Philo yesterday told us she was having some cold feet, and my best guess is that she went to another plane to destroy that universe instead.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion 17. It's 21.
They seem to believe you, as multiple of them just take big sighs of relief. They don't speak necessarily, but yeah, they definitely seem a little less frenzied, and definitely they believe you.
Well,
And with that, we will switch back to you two. Go ahead and make an investigation or a nature check.
Both of us?
Yeah, both of you guys, as you guys are searching around Neverlight Grove for some alcohol. Investigation or nature?
Nat 20.
Okay.
13.
Alright. So you, especially knowing Sovereign Basidia and seeing one of those crates that he rose from the ground, you know that there are probably some other caches hidden around Neverlight Grove, and in about 30 minutes, you search underneath one of the inner circles, the Circle of Builders specifically, and you find a small cache containing a mushroom-like gourd containing some form of alcohol, you're not sure which.
Here, I told you they would have alcohol here.
You also
drink it.
find 50 silver and a dagger.
Come on.
I drink it.
Alright. Also, go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Me?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh no.
That's a 20.
For what?
Drinking
For your
alcohol.
constitution?
Yep.
Yeah, you're not drunk, you're not feeling any effects of this alcohol.
82.
Does not work.
82. Also inside of this small cache, you find a very thin piece of what you would assume to be the stem of a mushroom. It acts as a piece of paper. As you roll it out, you see that it is half of a floor plan to some sort of temple.
50% off, y'all. Who doesn't want half of a castle?
You find half of a floor plan of what looks to be some sort of temple. It doesn't have a name written on the blueprint at all, just the blueprint itself.
Alright, I'll tuck that away in my bag.
I guess he's safe to go now if he wants to go. We'll catch up with him later. Now that we know she's not here anymore.
You said half of a floor plan?
Half of a floor plan of what looks to be a temple.
Did not work.
How much alcohol do you need?
I don't know. I need more.
Go ahead and make another nature or investigation check to try and find another cache hidden around here. What'd you?
That's awesome. 2.
You can't find shit.
Another nat 20.
Another nat 20. You find a bigger cache this time, containing a larger gourd. This one looks to be about the size of like a vase, a small vase, and it is full of some sort of alcoholic liquid.
Are you feeling okay at least? Are you gonna die here?
No, but I need alcohol. Other people will
Here,
die.
take this.
I'll drink it.
Inside of this cache as well, you
What did
find.
you say was besides the alcohol?
Hmm?
Just
Well,
the
that one
alcohol
last
so
one.
far?
So far, yeah, I'm
Like
getting to the rest of the stuff.
$2
You find 20 gold in this cache.
26.
And go ahead and roll 2 D100s for me. Yeah, you don't have. And, go ahead and roll one more time, as this is a very large flagon.
26.
Alright, so yeah, you don't feel any effects of this alcohol whatsoever.
You have got to be kidding.
Marco,
Hello.
good lord, man.
2 100s, huh?
2 D100s
I
for me.
rolled 2 16s back.
It's a 21 and a 1.
Okay. In this one, you find a goblin hand that seems to have been mummified.
Cool.
And you find this wooden crafted box. And as you open up this box, it starts to play music as a small gnome spins around a little turner.
Sort of disco dancing.
And you vaguely, very dimly remember this specific music box from your childhood.
I started doing like the Spider-Man, like pulling the wire, just
That,
dancing alright.
that tune sounds vaguely familiar to me from my childhood.
Maybe they stole it.
The box itself
But I need more alcohol.
looks like a box you had in your childhood.
I think this is mine.
But I need alcohol. Or my cannon's gonna die.
Do you know how much alcohol we've already given you?
I need more. I'm not drunk yet. This is weird because I normally don't drink a lot of alcohol.
How much more do you need?
Enough to get drunk.
Go ahead and make one more survival or investigation check to find one more cache.
3 in a row. 3 in a row.
That's a 16.
That's a 15.
That's a 16.
No, ma'am, that is a 15. I wouldn't lie, I promise. But what does that make it total? Zort? 15 plus?
What was it? I thought it was just straight roll.
Well, it's your investigation or survival.
So
yeah.
survival. So I got a 14.
Or investigation or
Nature.
sorry.
19.
19,
13.
13. You find another cache. This one is a little smaller than the last one you found, and it contains one smaller flagon full of some very potent shit. I'm gonna have you make this one a disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay, because I rolled another 16.
This is some nasty stuff.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Alright, so you are officially drunk.
Hit you like a freight train.
I just
Which
fall on my ass.
means I'm going to give you the poison condition for being drunk. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks while you are in this state. But you do feel sane.
Awesome.
So
So I
drop
need
down?
I used to sleep.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I think it's time to check out this mushroom stuff.
Alright, now can we go join the others now?
There's bound to be some
Whatever
good
you
shit in
say.
here as soon as we
Alright, let's
clear
head on
everyone
up
out.
there.
Alright, and as you guys finally get Nika to start feeling in his right mind, you turn to go to the chamber which holds Yigmorgus in it. You three.
I still am just.
Was there anything
nothing
else in that cache? Or just the giant jug of
Let's say you find 5 gold in that one and roll one more d100.
Maybe there are antidotes in the room.
Do I see stairs or anything?
44.
You do see a spiraling staircase off to your left that goes up into the higher levels. But some of the chamberlains and bridesmaids have now huddled around you. I'd say there's about 6 of them huddled around you, just basically asking you what they should do next and shit. Like, should they just wait here for Zugamoy to come back, or like should they try and find her, or well, what are they supposed to do?
Yeah,
Go
go
back to
find
your
her.
normal everyday lives.
Go find her.
guys.
With a 44, you find this oil lamp, and inside is a mechanical canary.
Cool.
I start yelling, she might not be dead. And I like shove him out of the way and start sprinting up the stairs.
Okay, so you head to the left, start sprinting up the stairs. Go ahead and make a perception check for me after you smack that.
She's not dead. She's just somewhere else. It's okay. Go back to your lives. She's not coming back, I promise. Ever.
Well, then, what are we supposed to do with ourselves? Like,
I don't know. What
we
were you
were
doing?
almost done with her dress. We were like this close.
What were
Well,
you
are we
doing before
supposed to
her
do?
dress?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. She's the one that brought us here.
Use it.
So,
I mean, I don't know.
I'm
Is
not
the
sure
dress
I'm-
gone?
it was with her.
Okay, well then.
Whenever she disappeared, it was on her, and we were in the process of putting the final touches on her.
Very cool when I come back in.
Start making yourself dresses.
We could find
Or
Yeah, they have like.
use your sewing skills that you have from making
We
her dress to
should
make
together.
In a way,
canopies
we
for you
just did
guys,
this.
so you can
Village
have
probably
concert
like
venues or something.
disaster.
So you guys can just.
What is this concert that you speak of?
It's when you sing. That's what you guys have been doing the whole time. It's fucking singing, dancing. I don't know. Go away and find something to do.
Okay, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
As they start to disperse, as you see him sprint up this spiral staircase.
All right.
Yeah, what was your perception check?
16.
16. As you start sprinting, you notice these chamberlains and bridesmaids. They look at you funny, but they also have a bit of like an acceptance to them. Like they look at you and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're one of us." Type. Okay? And they don't bother you at all as you make your way up to this first, what I'm gonna call a balcony. It's like almost a sectional that's opened up to make a little platform for you to walk on that leads to another staircase.
Any doors though?
No doors, no
Right,
doors. Just
right
this
there.
platform on you, or that you're standing on, and another staircase that leads up higher into the.
Yeah, she's not hiding here. I start hauling ass up those stairs.
All right, and I'd say you're about 30 feet up in the stock at the moment as you reach that first platform. You two are following him, I'm
No.
assuming?
What do we see in the room right here?
You don't see anything. You just see the spiral staircase. You see this large open stalk and the bridesmaids and chamberlains running off to do their own thing.
There's no chest or anything?
No chest or anything in
Alright,
there.
I wanna go. Is there another one on the other side? The staircase?
No, it's just that one staircase on the left that spirals up.
Then I guess we follow him.
Alrighty. As you guys start running to follow him, you make your way up to that second platform. Go ahead and make another perception check.
13.
13. This one, there is one bridesmaid, you assume, and she's just kind of looking at herself, making sure she's clean and all that and whatnot. But other than that, you don't see anything on this platform.
Still stairs going up.
Still stairs going up on to the next platform.
Yeah, all that.
Alrighty, you guys make your way to the first platform, see absolutely nothing, and you see him running and making his way up to the third platform. It's at this point, you two enter the very bottom of the mushroom, and you two see them running up the stairs onto the first platform, getting ready to run across to the second, and you can just barely make out Invicta making his way up to the third platform.
I fall on my face.
Okay, fall on your face. What are you doing?
Pick him up. Come on, let's go. We have steps. Alright. Plant him down at the bottom of the steps and go charging up.
Okay, so you're just,
You're not traveling. You're not fit to travel up these steps.
This place would be a very good place to do a long rest, I feel like.
Oh god.
Because you need to.
I have to be drunk.
You are drunk.
after a long rest.
I won't be.
He loses
We'll be
that.
back at it
He
again.
loses that state. And I'd say even after about like 8 hours, he's gonna lose that state after being awake.
You're gonna get so many exhaustion points. Here, I'm gonna put the box down next to him on the floor again. No, I'm not, because I'm all the way up there. I'm gonna come back down. There's nothing up there for me. I want to see him play with the box.
Yeah, I'd say you two do notice that Zort and Anika enter the very bottom of this giant mushroom.
Okay.
And so you turn back down to go see what's up with them. Are you continuing up?
No, I'm going back.
You're going back down as well? Alright. So you reach the third platform.
Where are you guys going? You just left the ant up there?
You'll be fine. He'll come
Crawling up
back.
the steps drunkenly, just
Keep charging up.
turn off.
So you get to the third platform, and you see a couple bridesmaids and a couple chamberlains having a conversation on this platform. You see a window on the side, like on the wall of this mushroom, but other than that, there's nothing else on this platform. It's just flat Zerkwood leading up to yet another staircase and another platform ahead of it.
So no doors at all yet?
Hmm?
No doors or anything?
Nope, no doors or anything.
She can't be anywhere in sight. She must be further up.
Alright, so you continue up. I'd say in this time, with your 40 feet of movement, you make your way onto the first platform and start to make your way up onto the second flight of stairs to the second platform.
Invictus, come back!
I must be
Have I made it to the first flight and just crawling up the stairs?
No.
You haven't
I'm like,
even
whoa, army
you
crawl
haven't
up
even
the
Stay here.
stairs.
No, you stay
halfway
here.
up the first flight of stairs.
You stay here.
Turn off.
Play with the cube.
No.
Play with the
I
cube.
throw it.
You throw the cube.
Play
It
with
just
the cube.
dum, 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 off.
I don't want cube. I want turtle.
He is
Turtle gave me
effectively
alcohol.
very drunk. He's off.
That's why I said
Oh, that's
like I
why you
was
said
yelling
good
from a
luck. Okay,
distance.
okay. But yeah, you make your way up to the fourth platform, and again, just like the last three before it, nothing, just a flat space.
So many stairs. I keep going up. As long as there's more stairs.
You
Get
continue
all the
to
way to
run.
the top.
Yeah, so you continue to run, and you look up, and there's at least 6, 7 more platforms in this. At least you are a cool.
That's a lot of places for her
You're
to
cool
hide.
120 feet up in the air at the moment.
She's the only one near me.
That both of them are. They both
you
make
guys
their
both
way
near me?
down to you. Yeah. But
I'm
he.
gonna keep crawling up the stairs.
Yeah, you make your way up onto the second platform. You see the bridesmaid just sitting there, and then you make your way up to the third platform. You see the two bridesmaids and the two chamberlains sitting there conversing, but otherwise don't pay any attention to you. And you continue to make your way up. You make your way up to the fifth platform. And in this one, you see a small Zirkwood box. But other than that, nothing.
She ain't hiding in that fucking box. Now, get home.
It's about the size. It's about the size of like a small chest. Yeah.
I
You gotta check everywhere, bud.
fucking, yeah, give it like a huck of a spear as I'm coming up the stairs, because I'm not sure it's even a box when I see it at first,
True.
so I just fucking huck that spear at it.
You run up, immediately see the box, huck a spear, and it explodes, and she's not in it.
Alright, I keep running.
All right.
I'm gonna stand up and just, like grab on the railing and like pull myself up now.
I'm gonna fast forward just a little.
Yeah, I was gonna
bit.
say, they cleared like 3 layers on, a second ago. I feel like I at least cleared 3-4 layers in that time. I'm
Yeah.
sprinting.
Yeah, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. I'm gonna say you eventually make your way up to the top, not noticing anything out of order, not noticing any hiding spaces that she can be in, or anything like that. Eventually, Zort makes his way all the way up to the top. These fucking 17 flights of platforms, and he meets you up at the very top. You still looking around for spots that she can be hiding in.
What are you looking for?
Dude, I just got the feeling that, somebody is plotting against me. Like, right now.
And so you ran all the way the fuck up here?
Well, this is where she was. It seems like she's gone, but then somebody else is trying to get me, man. That's all I know.
Nobody's trying to get you.
No,
Come back down.
I'm pretty sure. I feel like if I look hard enough out into the mushrooms over there, I can see them.
Do you
or
want
like
to
for
go
sure.
over there, or can you just rest assured that we're okay for now? The evil has been banished.
I don't know, man.
I'm pretty sure. Trust me. This is my field.
My brain is not working right, man.
You're talking to me fine. It seems to be working okay.
No, I can hear voices, man. Normally, I don't have that happening unless there's other telepaths around. But, they're not. We just killed them.
Well, tune them out. It's okay. You've been driven mad when we banished her. We will cure you when we can.
You better hurry. I feel like they're gonna kill me first.
Who? How are they going to kill you?
They
Met that
They know
we
better than I
got,
do.
we got a drunk.
They know better than I do. They know exactly how to do it, I'm sure.
We will not let anything happen to you. Zebek is drunk. He needs us.
That's all you hear as I climb up.
He's drunk and he needs us.
Alright, we start walking down.
Alrighty, so you eventually
A little more
make
calm
your way
than I was.
down. In that time, what are you three doing?
Carving my initials into the mushroom.
All right, you're carving your initials into what? Which initials?
My real initials.
Your actual initials? Okay. Yeah, so you see.
I'm gonna try and do it sneaky.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check then.
Have I gone up the first flight of stairs yet?
You keep trying to get up the first flight of stairs, but for some reason, this gem dragon sitting next to you just will not let you. He's sitting next to you and making sure that you're staying right where you are and not causing any problems.
Walk back down the stairs.
I'm
I'm gonna walk out of the mushrooms really quickly.
Okay. Are you guys letting him walk out of the mushrooms?
Yeah, heavy eye.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm using this. With extended.
With extended. Okay, and are you touching yourself?
Yep.
Alright.
That sounds so
And-
bad out of context.
As you see Nika,
They don't see it.
you know?
I just go around the corner.
Okay, so yeah, you just see Nika walk out of the mushroom and walk around the corner. And that's all you see. You don't hear anything. But yeah. Nika, do you feel like he's taken care of? And eventually, you guys get down to that third flight, the flight with the 2 bridesmaids and the 2 chamberlains.
Can we check that box?
The box is absolutely destroyed.
Okay.
Okay. So you check the box, or where the box was at the very least, and you just see little shards there now. Whatever was in there must have fallen down to one of the lower levels.
Yes, it's the
But
2024
you
version.
walk past these chamberlains and these bridesmaids,
No, that isn't.
and you catch just a little bit of their conversation, and you swear they might be conspiring against you.
Oh, they are. They definitely are.
Yeah?
Yeah. I look over at Zort and I tell him, I'm pretty sure they're still working with Zugamore. I'm positive, dude.
Do you not see how confused they look?
I heard what they were saying. It's not confusion. It's they're plotting. They know what they know exactly what they're up to.
What are they plotting?
To kill us, me,
Why haven't they made a move yet then?
because they're waiting
Waiting for what?
the right time.
Find some. There you go.
When I
No, that's the stuff
am
one.
most vulnerable.
But you guys do end up continuing back down as you guys are talking about this.
I'm telling you, you're okay.
I don't know. I don't know if
Can you use
I
multiple
might have to. They better keep their distance.
extend
Multiple
Okay.
what?
sorcery
Don't-
points
Don't
to
kill
extend
anything,
it further?
please.
Sure.
We will get out into the tunnels. When we can get Nika back on his feet,
I'll use 3.
Okay.
and then we can get out of here. And I assure you, she's gone,
I'll use 4.
and they have no idea what they're doing right
Second
now.
round.
What if she comes back?
The wish banished her forever.
Apparently. They did other shit too.
Apparently it did. Apparently it did. Apparently it had some lasting effects, but
Once we sleep, he can make you all better.
time heals all wounds. I need my prayer beads back. I need to get my power from my goddess back, and just chill out until then, okay?
As you guys are talking about this, you eventually reach the first platform. And Invicta, you kick something. You look down and you can't see what you kicked, but you definitely kicked something.
I can't. I try to grab it, whatever it is.
You grab this solid object and it definitely feels solid, but you can't see what it is. It seems like a humanoid in stature, and
Like it's right in front of me.
it's right in front of you. You grab it and you pick it up, and it's a humanoid.
Well, I give it as good of a chuck as I can.
Alright.
And let out a squeal.
Go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
Insectal noise.
I'd say, are you trying to, in your drunkenness, are you trying to contest this at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
So
okay.
contested strength checks for me.
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I didn't do anything. Egregious.
Contested strength checks
That's
for
funny.
me.
Not 20.
Alright. 11 plus, I don't know. Yeah, you win.
All right. So as you
So, 17.
feel it, and you go to huck it over the edge of this balcony, all of a sudden, you feel it go stiff, like some sort of arms have attached itself to the railing and are preventing you from throwing it off of this platform.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Just as long as I'm not touching it anymore, right?
You are. No, the, like,
You're still
this
wrapped
is
onto
you.
it.
You had it in the air. You attempted to throw it over this railing, essentially, that's on this platform, onto the ground, down below you. But the arms of this being stuck out and grabbed the railing, preventing you from throwing him off. And you're still holding on to him like this.
I rage.
Okay.
What do I see at this?
At this moment, you three all see Invicta grappling this invisible thing and trying to throw it off of the railing, and that's all you see.
I rage, and you get totally inaudible, like, clicking noises of, like, trying to throw them off.
Alrighty, for the rage, and go ahead and make contested athletics.
It's an athletics check?
Contested athletics against
Oh, shit,
athletics.
I did
Basically strength
Holy
against
God,
strength.
last
I
time.
know, I did a strength check on athletics. I get a plus 10 on athletics. I would have had a 22, and that's 30.
That's a 30 that you got?
You rolled nat 20.
Oh
It's a-
shit.
I thought it's a athletics check.
Yeah, it's an athletics
So
check.
you rolled a natural 20.
Plus 10. You're the one that said that before.
Yeah, plus the athletics would be.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane. But yeah, you do end up yeeting them off. This is 30 feet in the air, by the way, so you will.
I do. Like, there's no walls around anywhere.
Do you want to yeet him into the wall instead of over the railing?
I feel like I just.
You don't know who this is. He's just an invisible creature.
Yeah, I know. I don't. I mean, I don't
That
have
makes
a
it worse
preference.
for
We'll just
him,
say that.
because
I
he
was
thinks
just trying to
things
get
are
him off.
after
So
him.
keep going over.
Say that there technically is a wall next to you. If you would rather throw him into the wall instead of over the railing.
Yeah, 'cause
but
I'm
the
gonna-
way I was picturing it is, you were walking down the stairs. You kicked this invisible thing,
'Cause I was
picked
about
it
to go
up,
around.
and you were right
About to
next to
rail.
this railing. So you're thinking, whatever this thing is, it must be after me. I'm gonna eat it off the fucking edge,
Yeah,
so
true.
so it can't get to me. That's how I was thinking of it. But if you would rather throw it into the wall, I'll allow you to do that.
I kind of want to know what it is at this point. Just
Okay.
for my, sake.
I will tell you that wherever it lands, you're still not going to be able to see what this thing is by the time it lands. So whichever you prefer, I'm leaving it up to you.
We're
Into the wall or over the railing?
to the wall. The railing. Yeah, the wall.
The wall? Okay.
Yeah. and-
So you will take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you get
Sounds
thrown
good.
into this hard Zerkwood wall. Or this hard fungal wall.
I'll knock you out, you
Yeah.
drunken
And you three
I
see Invicta just let go of this invisible thing. You see a small indent in the side of this wall appear as something did connect with this wall. And that's all you guys see.
Well, I don't feel very good about that. I run over to the turtle, tell him I told you so. and I'm like, hiding behind him.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
With your
There was
mowing in
nothing
front of the
there.
wall.
There's nothing like, hey,
Bro,
anybody knows me?
flying over here.
Broke some ribs. Oh.
It's only 6 damage.
Yeah.
I got a hold of something and threw it into the wall.
No, you did not.
Yeah.
I promise you. Have I ever lied to you up to this point?
Dude, I don't know. Now I feel like everything's been a lie up to this point.
Let go of some token.
You very faintly hear from Karan. Has anybody seen Nika?
We go up to victim.
Are we caught
Do
up with
you
it?
respond to that at all?
Nope.
No?
Just
Okay.
I'm gonna poke him.
Yeah, you don't hear anything. Nobody really responds to your question. Is now you go and poke him. You feel just a little poke on the side of your face.
And then we'll run away. Just a poke and run away.
Swipe for sure.
Okay, so go ahead and make an attack roll at disadvantage
killing
to
yourself.
grapple
You're gonna end up getting
I'm
yourself
drunk.
killed.
you
because
let the drunk man go
isn't
off on his own. They can cast spells.
I was focused on carving sneakily, okay? I was focused.
Oh, what roll? An attack roll?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
an attack roll to
yeah,
grapple,
just- yeah,
essentially.
I got you. So, 16.
16
Disadvantage?
at
Yeah, I rolled a
disadvantage.
20 on the first one.
And so, what's your AC?
He grabs him.
He grabs you. So yeah, you are again grappling this invisible being. Zort, you see
Um,
You see Invicta's head shift just a little bit, like just the slightest, and then all of a sudden he's grabbing at this invisible being again.
He just looks crazy. I pull him over to Zort, and I like start rubbing him on him. Like, yeah, I feel that, buddy.
What are you talking
You
about?
don't feel that. That is a living being in my arms.
No. You're insane right now.
All right,
What
I
are,
give
you,
it
what
a
are
nice.
you two doing at this moment, Atlas and Karan?
I'm just kind of standing back and like, what the fuck?
You're
is
just
going
standing
on?
back and watching the show
Pretty
go
much.
down.
Yeah, just like what's happening right
I
now.
like Invicta.
Good morning.
I give him a nice hip toss right back into the same wall.
Right back into the same wall. Okay, go ahead.
Zort
And,
wants this shit.
go ahead and make a contested athletics check again. Yeah.
14.
I'd say since you're grappled now, technically, I will say make it a disadvantage.
He's chucking me? I can't catch myself as he throws me?
Yeah, you can try. Yeah. Yeah.
Let go of him.
Yeah, okay, go ahead and make a contested athletics check.
I got a 17.
17.
Point
What'd
made.
you get? What'd you get?
14.
14. So yeah, you do end up throwing them, but you don't see any extra indention into the wall as whatever you threw is either caught itself or just didn't go as far into the wall as you were hoping it would have.
There's stairs going up and down from where we are.
There are stairs going up and down. You're on the first platform right now, about 30 feet in the air. And I'd say whenever he was rubbing Nico on you, you did feel him. But are you just trying to fuck with him and say
I didn't realize it would be that. My bad.
No, you're
I missed a
good.
crucial part there.
No, you're good. But yeah, the invisible person is Nico.
Okay.
You guys don't know that.
You
It's
guys
just a
technically
visible
don't know
person.
Why are you... Put him down. What did you just do?
I threw him again, I think. I don't know where he is
Why?
now.
That's our friend.
How do you know that?
You don't know it's me.
You technically
None of you guys know it's me.
That is an abyssal servant.
Yeah, you
And
don't
I
know
didn't
that it's
kill
him.
him.
You just saw Zebek walk out.
Kyle knows it's me.
And then-
Zord has no fucking clue what's going on.
Gotcha. Just calm down. We are not fighting anybody or anything right now. Just calm down. You don't... There's no need for violence right now.
As you feel Invicta, yet another wet slop across your face.
I light up the spear in flames and
Okay.
give him the blunt end and I just like sweep it across in that area.
You are enraged at this point, correct?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, you are a large being at the moment. And you're trying to swing at him?
I swipe in that area.
Alright, so go ahead and make a melee attack roll with disadvantage because they are invisible.
11. The first one was an 11, and the second one, so 11.
11 does not hit as you...
Well, that's my roll.
Oh yeah, what's your plus?
It's plus 6, so 17.
17? Does he hit with the 17?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so go ahead and roll damage. As you are enraged, so you get your damage plus your fire damage. And if you want a stone strike, you can technically stone strike.
No. I didn't do anything crazy, I just want to know what the fuck fucking with me. And unfortunately.
So is
I
it concentration?
Mm-hmm.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So technically...
I've been rolling. I'm
Okay.
safe.
Okay.
You got a live on. 17. Yeah.
17 damage
Yeah.
to you.
I say I rolled a natural 17.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
cool. So yeah, as you definitely feel yourself connect with something with your spear, and you see it light up with the slightest bit of flame, but then the flame snuffs out, as you definitely connected with something. You see a little tiny bit of blood spatter as well, but
That's
other than
Nico
that-
you just hit.
For
What
all
did
I
you-
know,
what-
that is
stop.
a demon.
Stop!
And it is licking me like
I'm gonna
one.
run up and grab him.
Run up and grab Invicta.
You can't see
grab his
me.
leg, I guess.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack.
Tackle him down the stairs.
Yep, go ahead and make an attack roll to grapple.
What is it, strength? Or
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
an attack roll to
Yeah,
grapple?
just your attack roll. I'd say
Idiot.
add your strength.
5.
5? Is that your AC? No, I'm assuming not.
Mm-hmm.
As you try and leap to go and yank a leg of Invicta, and you just barely miss him. As he is trying to tango with this
Stop.
invisible being.
You must stop. That is our friend.
Or it's the fucking demon lady.
I promise
Suck
you.
it, boy.
I promise you,
I'm gonna
it's
sneak
not.
by them while
Just
they argue. Just
stop.
go down the
You're
stairs.
going back down the stairs? Okay. And are either of you guys actually like sitting on the stairs at the moment, or
Will you
you're
guys
just on the
help?
very
What are
bottom
you
floor
doing,
of the building?
Druid?
What are we supposed
I'm
to
definitely
do?
You
going
got us
around.
into this mess.
Me?
You got us into this
No,
mess.
you're the
Fucking
one who
help us
left the
get it
drunk
out.
man.
With full support from the party. Blame yourself.
You're the one that wanted to take care of the drunk guy.
I passed initiation.
What?
I passed initiation.
I'm a full member of the
Well, then help Udada out and fucking do something. Help us
I'm
do
drunk
something.
I am
You leave me alone.
entertained.
Yeah, you're one of those. Huh?
I am entertained.
Karun, as you feel
You're lucky we didn't kill you.
the
when we-
slightest poke on your cheek.
Lucky I
From-
didn't kill you when I found
Something.
you.
You don't know what.
Could've
You
fallen
cannot
right
see
on you.
anything in your
Could've.
area.
I
at the
chose to
moment.
fly around to the kamikaze.
Bat away.
You should
Alright,
have.
you just try
In
to
the
swallow
full
away.
force of the gem dragon.
And again, you feel
Do it.
multiple different
I was
pokes
turning
around
around
your
last
head.
second. Face going right into the gem dragon's ass.
Okay.
Clearly, this can only be the work of a drunk person.
Go ahead and make an insight check on
That's
that,
all right.
actually.
Help us.
What do you want me to do?
Something.
So you make a deception check.
Yeah, let's say go ahead and make a deception check.
That would be a 21.
Oh, King, beat a 21.
I'm about to find out.
The ant is going crazy over here.
I'm
I got
being
20.
Got a
Oh.
20, so you just barely. You're really confused as to what's doing this, but then you remember, oh yeah, Mika and Zord went to go find alcohol. When people get drunk, they act.
Being fair, they don't know that they don't know that I'm just like, they do. But
Yeah.
I know you're drunk.
you don't know I'm invisible.
I don't know you're invisible, but I know you're drunk.
There's somebody drunk
And that's the
fucking
work
with you.
of a drunk
Yeah.
person.
So the
You know
last
somebody's
person.
drunk.
And I noticed you were gone.
Yeah, the last person
So
that you remember to
I
be
like that
drunk.
on mushroom. That's all you know.
That's all I know, but you weren't there. Period.
We're in here.
The last person that you remember to be drunk was Nika, and so you do assume that Nika is just fucking
Press the fucking button!
with you.
Just set it down there, press the button. Let me try a persuasion check. Press the fucking button, dude.
Trying to persuade a drunk person isn't a disadvantage. It's hard as
Would it
fuck.
be disadvantage?
Yeah, I'd say go ahead and make it a disadvantage.
I'm belligerently drunk at this point.
I can try anyways. Okay, well that's an at 20. And the other one's a 17.
Come on, who are you
So-
talking to?
Persuasion, that would be a +3. That's 20. Plus 8 is 28 because it's persuasion, and I have proficiency in persuasion.
So yeah, I'd say you feel compelled to try and push the button of this box again.
While I am at least 15 feet away from it.
Yeah, so you just drop the box and walk away.
I don't wanna.
Do it anyways.
Right, I press the button.
Okay, go ahead and make a
Do
wisdom
it
saving
multiple
throw.
times.
17.
17 just barely
I was
saves.
gonna say that's without modifiers.
Yeah, that was without modifiers. Yeah, 17 just barely saves.
Grab.
Stop throwing it!
You see this invisible being that you assume to be Nika lift up this box and just eat it down. I'd say he threw it out of the mushroom, out of the entrance.
Can I shoot him?
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll of disadvantage.
Well, same thing. +3, 9, 13.
Yes.
And you're trying to swipe him with the sword or shoot him with a
No, I said I wanna shoot him.
Yeah, shoot him with a crossbow. As you think you have a decent idea of where he's at, you go to shoot your crossbow, you line it up, take the shot, and it just hits the back of the wall.
Go press it again. Wherever you are, go press it again.
Yeah, I'd say at this point, he really just doesn't care about the cube anymore.
I just want him to go away.
You just want him to go
I just
away.
want him to go away at this point.
Once
I'll
you
start walking out the
switch
mushroom.
on,
Oh, gone.
And then he's a murderous asshole.
Hey, go ahead and make a stealth check at advantage. Because you are invisible.
What's he trying to do?
17.
Don't feel any more
No, no.
disturbances from Nico or anything. You don't see him around anywhere. You don't hear
Obviously.
anything.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pick up my arrow and the cube and walk out.
Okay, so yeah, you grab your bolt from the wall, pick up the cube, and start heading out of the mushroom.
Help us get control of this ant.
Invicta, you have felt
No,
no other disturbances after you hit this beam.
because I was fucking with those disturbances. He has no more things to worry about because he was messing with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm chilling, but positive that there are invisible forces out there in the world.
There are. His name is Nika.
I don't know. But not right.
Are you cool? You cool now? You good?
Yeah,
we good?
I guess.
You calm
As
down
long
for
as
the
nothing else
minute?
licks me in the middle of the night, then you're probably.
Did he shrink yet, or is he still raging?
I'd say at this point, you would have shrank. You haven't dealt damage or had any damage dealt to you. So yeah, at this point, you do start to shrink back to your normal antish size.
You need to come back now. We need to figure out a game plan from here.
Have a slay all the people hunting.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
we will do that.
Okay.
But we need to get together with the group and figure it out.
Okay.
Okay.
You can get a drunk, invisible asshole fun.
As you guys all reconvene at the, or you four reconvene at the bottom of the
Or
mushroom.
not. He might see us walking away and come back to press for us on our own. Who knows?
What do you guys do?
I'm heading to Grackle stuff.
We need to get out into the tunnels. No, we need to stay here. We need to stay here until their business is gone. Or until I can cure both of them. We need to stay here, though, in the safety of the city.
If you say so.
Can we keep them under control for 2 days?
I don't know, can we?
It's been a struggle.
Where's
It's
Nika?
been a struggle.
Where is Nika? Where's he
Where
at?
did you leave him?
I don't know. I tried to shoot him and he wasn't there.
You tried to shoot him?
Well, yes.
Why would you try to shoot him?
Because he was throwing things and being destructive and annoying.
He's drunk.
I don't care.
He's drunk.
Okay. There's drug poison on that. Maybe it would have put him to sleep. Who knows?
Where did you try to shoot him at?
Bottom of Hig Morgus, right here, where we're at.
Where on his body did you try to shoot him?
I don't know.
How do you not know?
Because he wasn't standing there.
Then
I
what
could-
were you? Are you mad too?
Do you have?
Depends on the type of match you're talking about. Angry, yes.
I wonder if there's a specific tool for that.
The rest of that, no.
I mean,
I don't feel
Let me do a
trust
little
people.
research here.
That's why I didn't become a bartender. No tavern keeper for me.
Oh goodness.
My specialty is
What are
to
we gonna do?
kill people. Hope he comes back, I guess.
I can make this mushroom enclose around us, keep us protected.
Okay,
You want to seal us in here with 2 mad people? 3 mad?
maybe one.
2?
You have no clue where I'm at. I could be anywhere.
You want to be sealed in here with these lunatics?
I just think that eventually he's gonna head towards Grapple Stuff because that's where he knew there would be alcohol.
There was alcohol here.
Yeah,
So
I'm drunk. I'm
there
happy.
is no specific
I know
tool
there's
for that.
alcohol here,
So
but eventually
what I'm
he's
gonna have
gonna
you
pass
do is make a sleight of hand check to try and set this snare. I'm going to set the DC at 15
Okay.
if you're trying to set this snare.
Nice.
19. Alright, so yeah, you successfully feel that you set this snare in just the right position, that anything coming in this area will get caught up in it.
Now he's building traps?
Yeah, you see him building. You guys are still. Are you guys walking out right
We're
now?
all together, right?
Well, yeah, well, everybody except for Nika.
You have no clue where I'm at.
Yeah, we're all together. We
Okay.
all rejoined. We all joined back up. Remember?
Yeah, you guys all join back up at the very bottom, like on the first level of the mushroom. But he is setting up a snare in the entrance of this mushroom right now.
What are you protecting us from?
Whatever's trying to kill me.
I'll kill you. Swear to God.
Don't add it to the list, Crud. I'm telling you, everyone is out to get me.
Nobody's out to get you.
I know it for a fact.
We vanquished the demon.
No,
The invisible person was our buddy Nika, and who knows where he's at.
they're yeah, exactly. I've seen no.
He's not
evidence.
gonna kill you. He's drunk. He's happy. If he shows up and he's sober, we might have a problem. But as for now, he's good. We got a cool, like, 6 hours.
I don't know that that's who that is. That's my problem. I got no evidence.
You can't trust us?
There's no reason. I don't know why you would think it's him.
Because he's the only one in the group that would intentionally just poke to annoy and not to hurt.
I totally chucked the dude against the wall. I feel like if I
And then
didn't
he licked you, okay? He did you have acid damage?
This is
Did you
demonic
get any
activity.
damage at all? No,
This
because you
is-
stopped raging.
This is demonic activity.
This is not. This is not. This is puppy dog activity. Okay?
I
This
don't
is
know.
golden retriever activity.
He's invisible. What kind of golden retriever can be invisible?
Well, blink dogs, technically.
I don't know what that is.
Anything from the
I don't know anything
Feywild.
about the Feywild.
I don't know. Ask
Well,
God.
maybe I would actually.
I'm sure you would.
For a minute.
So you might have seen a blink dog or two in your life, I'd say. If you remember anything of the Feywild. Do you remember anything of the Feywild at all?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I remember I remember the fairies that yeeted me and everything.
Okay, so yeah, I'd say you met a blink dog once or twice in your life.
Well, regardless, I don't know who that is. I have very little reason to think that it's not amongst the people that have been trying to kill me. And the voices I hear in my head.
So are you guys planning on staying in this tower and long resting? Or are you just trying to stay in the city or in the grove and long rest?
We'll try and camp right outside the tower.
Right outside of the tower?
There's no
Alright.
more dead heads popping up or anything, is there?
No, not that you can see.
Not that they're animated,
Well-
at least.
As you guys walk out, I'd say yes, you do see the moaning heads and arms reaching out of this garden as those effects are still taking place. But with her gone, those will fade in that many days. I'm not going to tell you how many days, but you will notice that they will fade away over time.
2 days?
1 day?
You keep guessing.
We get around
No
this.
days.
Maybe.
Let's go camp on the Founder's Terrace.
Alrighty.
Nika, wherever you are, that's where we'll be. In case you want to bug us more.
It's gonna be interesting.
Are you like actively trying to look for him at all? Because you are technically on the
He's
highest.
invisible. Why would I try to look for him?
You are on the highest spot of Neverlight Grove. Like if you went up to the edge of this cliff, you could see over the entirety of Neverlight Grove, basically. Just saying, if you wanted to try and look, you could try.
Do I see any movement in the jungle?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
That's 16.
Being fair, I have no clue where I'm at.
With a 16, you do not see any movement in the jungle. Although you do notice the cliff that overlooks all of Neverlight Grove, past the jungle, like right past the jungle.
What do I notice about it?
You are not right up on the cliff at the moment, so you can't tell. You're just looking through the jungle.
Okay.
That's what you said.
Okay.
You're trying to look through the jungle.
No, I was trying to look for movement in the jungle. I was looking.
You did not see any
Yes.
movement in the jungle itself. Although if you would like to walk up to the cliff and make another, you can do so.
Let me do that.
Oh, we're back alive.
Oh, that's a reroll. That's 17.
17. As you are looking around, you notice this small pond right next to the circle where Basidia and Philo would
The center
congregate.
basin?
Yes, the center basin. You notice this little pool. And in this little pool, you see splashes. Like some invisible figure is swimming in this pond.
Guys, I found him.
Where is he?
He's in the pool.
Is that him splashing around?
That's
in
him
there?
splashing around. I almost guarantee
He's
it.
invisible.
Yep. What do we do to not scare him off from the pool? Just sit here and watch. Make sure he doesn't, like, stop splashing.
I'm gonna walk up and punch him.
Be sneaky about
I'm in
it.
the pool.
Yeah, you are on top of a cliff at the moment,
Oh, okay.
which is the circle of, or the Garden of Welcome. If you were to climb down towards the southern or northern terraces, you could get down to the center basin.
Alright, let's start running down there.
Alrighty, start running down there. Is anybody else following?
I guess we'll follow.
Yep.
Hey, look, it's your invisible tormentor.
If I don't want to invite me to this party, or I'm going to try to attack my commenter.
Well, then stay up here. You're no longer invited.
Okay.
Most broken English ever, but it works.
You guys suddenly
What?
Thank you.
What's Kieran gonna hide?
You guys suddenly see the splashes start to go toward the edge of the pool, and then the splashes stop.
Would you just stay still?
I'm drawing. I'm doing whatever comes to my mind.
Good for you, bro. Could you just stay still?
As you guys eventually get down to the central basin, go ahead and make a survival check to see if you can see any inklings of where Nika could have gone.
Survival, you said?
Mm-hmm.
24. $16.
Huh?
25
10.
actually.
What was yours? I'm sorry.
10.
10. And Invicta,
Well,
survival check for me.
I'm staying up here because I'm scared and I feel like if I try to attack the thing, they're just gonna be mad at me.
Okay, so you're staying in the Garden of Welcome as you two go down, or you three go down to the central basin. Atlas, you see footsteps coming out of that little pool and going toward the fungal wilds, and they're definitely stumbling footsteps. But you feel pretty confident that you could track them down.
I'm going to.
You don't see him yet, or you don't see any like new footprints being created.
Oh, okay.
But
Is there any way for me
you
to
do see a
sneak
trail
attack in
of
this situation?
This way,
Like,
guys.
just standing directly behind where he's walking or something?
yeah, if you roll a high enough stealth check and you actually find him, but at the moment you have
I'll
only
do that.
found his trail.
I want to do that. I want to follow behind his trail and keep watching his footsteps. And roll my stealth check.
Can I cast pass without trace on it?
damage. Stealth 10 plus 10, so 20 plus 8, so 28. That's my stealth check.
So you're going to be staying within 30 feet of her
Yeah.
as you're tracking this as well. And I'm assuming Zord is going to be following as well.
Yep.
Am I shooting with disadvantage even though I can see like where he's technically at?
This is for the tracking. As you guys made your stealth checks and you're following these footsteps into the
I
fungal
think I'm
wilds.
way ahead of you guys.
He is quite a bit ahead of you.
Gonna chase him down still.
You go ahead and make another survival check for me.
All of us?
Whoever's tracking, yeah.
I rolled a 5 for what I was doing. I'm still wondering.
17.
15.
I got 5.
Okay, so you lose the trail for a little while, but with
Oh, that's
Zord
plus-
and Atlas's help, you guys were able to stay on track, and you guys eventually go to the larger pool of water through the fungal wilds. And you see a box getting lifted, a little cache getting lifted from the bank of this pool
I think
by
that's him over
an
there.
invisible being.
I think we found him. I'm gonna run up to him. Does he stop? Like lifting?
Yeah, he's stopped. You see this box just wiggling, basically, as
Wait,
it's
no.
slowly
I'm
coming
gonna
out.
run up
Wait,
and punch him.
no. I wanted to trip him.
I'm gonna run up and punch him.
That's
Okay, so you do still have to make this attack roll a disadvantage because he is invisible.
Eleven.
11 will not hit as you go to run up and swing, and your body actually barrels over Nico's body as he seemed to be like in a crouched position trying to open up
Get him,
his...
Karan. Get
okay,
him.
so can I still do a sneak attack even though you just drew attention to us?
Yeah, I'm now looking at both of you.
You're at least looking at him.
Because he did just roll over
Go ahead and make another stealth check, as he did say your name, so he knows you're in the
That's a
area.
dirty 20, or a nat 20.
Okay, so yeah, you are completely hidden. He knows you're in the area, but he doesn't know where you are, so you are hidden. Go ahead and make your attack at a straight roll, because he is still invisible.
Oh my god. That's 7.
And that was a shot or a
Hold
stab?
on, hold on. It was a shot.
Okay.
It's 11. I am proficient in it, but I didn't choose that expertise. Oh! No, that only counts if I... Yeah, so that's 11.
As you go and loose this bolt, and it just goes right over Zort and Nika and lands in the pond.
I tried.
Do I
Why
see
are you
anything in
trying
the
to
chest?
shoot him?
Well, because I'm trying to trip him.
You do find
To
a
trip him, you need to shoot him to trip him.
smaller
It's one of
gourd
my, yeah, it's one
of
my
what
things.
seems to be
So I sneak
alcohol.
attack.
Pick it up and just...
And
Put it
I
on
can
the
do it
side.
from a distance
Okay.
without him catching
You find 10 gold, and go ahead and roll a d100 for me to see what trinket you find in there.
11.
11.
I'm gonna sneak back up behind him.
Sneaking back up behind him as the shot missed, and he just goes right back to opening this box. You see the top flap open with an 11. You see this small cube, about 1 ounce in weight, 1 inch on each side, and you do not know what material this is made of.
I'm gonna throw it behind me.
All right. And what was your stealth check?
24.
24?
Do I hit her with it? Just throw it on her?
No, I'd say you don't hit her with it. But you are, again, still completely hidden mostly due to the part that he isn't paying any attention to you guys at all at the moment. But if you would like to go ahead and make an attack roll, go ahead and do so.
I'm gonna use my daggers.
Alright, so go ahead and make a melee attack roll, a straight roll, because he is still invisible.
That's 12 plus 3. It's 15 plus 4 is 19. Fucking about time. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna use strength. I'm gonna use poison.
You're gonna use what?
Poison. Knock that motherfucker out. Make sure I'm doing this right.
Does she have him? She's got him on the ground.
I've got him
She's hit
stabbed.
me.
Alright, I'm gonna as she's doing this, I'm gonna try and punch him again.
Huh?
Is it disadvantage still? 18 plus
Okay.
16
So
plus
before
7.
rolling. And
What is it?
five
16 plus
after damage.
22.
22. Will definitely hit, yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use a branding
Dagger
smite
of
on it.
darkness, so an extra 1d4.
So deals an extra 3d6 radiant damage. But it becomes visible if it's invisible. And he sheds a dim light in a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible until the spell ends in a minute.
8, 12, 16,
This is gonna hurt.
20.
See if you guys kill me.
So he will not be
Plus
knocked
one.
out by this, but he
Okay, hold
will.
on. That's 21 regular damage.
Okay. Plus your 9.
You guys will probably kill me.
Quite a long phase.
Well, I mean, he didn't wait till I was done with my damage before he did all that.
This is also true.
This is why I stayed behind.
How much damage was that total?
It's 4 poison. And I didn't want to add the fucking 9.
Okay.
I didn't want it to be lethal. I just wanted to knock him out.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna do that.
You're not attacking me?
I'm not gonna add that extra damage because I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just
Oh,
trying to knock
I'm already
you the fuck
down.
out.
I'm rolling death saving throws.
Are you?
Yes.
Bro!
Go
What the
ahead.
fuck,
Go ahead and
bro?
roll
Go
your
ahead,
damage.
yeah, go ahead and roll
You
your
waited
damage.
until after I...
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright, well I guess I'm not gonna stab
That
him.
is my madness.
No, you already
You were
did.
cured of it.
We're
No, I
past
wasn't. She was.
You didn't used to be the cure.
You didn't even wait.
I place a
Alright,
healing
I thought
spirit
alcohol.
down on him.
Yes.
You
Now
play
you're
the
dealing
healing
with the
spirit
drunk,
now.
Brad. You're dealing with the
It's
drunk.
25
Madness,
total
that's what I'm saying. You just this
But,
is your drunk
yeah.
persona. It just
13 damage with your smite and everything?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But it's
How
a
much?
healing spirit.
That was 13 damage. That was 25 damage, so you're down.
So I had. You had 25 damage.
Mm-hmm.
She put me down with -4 and plus how much you did.
13.
So yeah, I'm negative 17 points.
Out
of
of
health.
how
Out of
much?
52.
Out of 52? Okay.
Well, you're
But-
not dead
Not
dead.
Luckily,
We
the
can
healing
give you
spirit.
like, yeah, we can like heal you, but we also wanted to knock you the fuck out and make sure you were where you were. So let's tie him up while we know where he is and then heal him.
As you go down to the ground, you feel this spirit circle around you and start to give you some sort of
Tie him quick.
revivification.
I have rope. I have 100 feet of rope. So
Toss it to
let's.
Am I healed?
Yeah, you are currently healed.
And
How much do I heal?
But you do, as you go down, you do return to your physical form, correct?
Mhm.
That's what I thought. So yeah, as he goes down, you all do notice that it is in fact Nika who has been tormenting you with his invisible.
Yeah,
Plus, I
that
had
was
a
the funniest
bonfire
thing ever.
to
It wasn't
wrap
even me.
Invisible.
Yep. No, with that punch,
What do I
he
roll
just
for
goes
healing?
from completely clear
It's
to
a healing spirit.
completely physical.
What do I roll?
Glowing. 1d6. Hit points
Good lord.
for 1
I
minute.
wasn't trying to kill you. I swear I wasn't.
Third level or higher.
Is he still down?
No, he got.
Oh, I'm sober now
he's
because I
currently
was
getting-
unconscious, wasn't
and
I?
you are sober technically.
Is that in the madness? Him going down?
No.
No.
No, it does not.
Well, now that I'm back to being sober,
Are you tied up? But you tied up.
You are tied up currently, and
Okay.
you do have a small flagon of alcohol on your person that you haven't
We
drank.
force
yet.
feed him.
Is he like?
So he doesn't try and
is
kill
he
us.
looking near death?
Oh, he's definitely looking fucked up and rough.
Raggedy?
Oh yeah,
Alright.
he's definitely looking raggedy.
I'm gonna heal him for 10 with my lay on hands.
Alright,
Like
it's-
here, take some
You-
healing.
you're
and
currently
just chill out.
tying him up, but as you're tying him up, you just touch him on the shoulders real quick and tell him to chill out. And yeah, you do get some healing back.
And the healing spirit continues.
Healing spirit does continue to heal, so that's gonna be what, for a minute? All right, so roll another what, 9d6? You only rolled the one.
yeah.
So yeah, roll another 9d6.
If we can long rest, you can heal him, right?
Yes.
5,
Okay.
9d6 or until you reach full.
7.
Which means you get to long rest first. Because we don't need a murderous sorcerer.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh shit. Okay.
So yeah, you're conscious, but you really feel like you could use a drink right about now.
I can't drink anything.
Yeah, not at the
What the fuck are
moment.
you guys doing?
You're tied up,
Look,
literally.
you were being too much. Where's your flagon?
Are
So
you
we
guys-
can feed it to you.
Are you guys still where you were?
Where's it at?
You tied me up.
Okay,
Yeah.
but we're trying to get you drunk too.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
at
we
the,
tied you up because you were being the fucking most ridiculous person
You
to
sitting
ever
there.
exist.
You sitting there, Invicta, you see them track all the way from this small pond through the fungal wilds and into the bigger pond that is at this grove, and you do watch this whole entire scuffle go down.
So I see that it is in fact me.
Yes, you do eventually see that it is in fact Nika that has been doing this the whole time.
I'll start warming away.
I sigh a deep sigh of relief, but feel like my brain is going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What a great moment for an immovable bar.
Man, who is that one?
Sit on his lap and press the button. You're not going fucking
Man,
anywhere.
I wonder who has that.
He does.
I
He
wonder.
does try to wriggle in. I'd say he gets about like 5 feet.
Warming around.
Yep. As he's just trying to wriggle away from you guys.
Should have tried him or tied him to a mushroom or something.
We're just gonna keep it tied till we're done long rest.
Yep. Should we do that now?
You know.
Okay. I'll take first watch.
Are you going back up to Invicta
I'll just
to
sit
take
on
said
down.
long rest? Okay. So
Whichever,
yeah.
whichever place is safer. I don't care.
Well,
I'm coming on down.
alright, so yeah, you eventually get the signal from /Karun to come on down, and you take it as it's safe enough. So, wearily, still a little crazed, you do get down there and meet up with them, and eventually set up camp for a long rest.
Staying up all night, guys.
Cool, because you can easily just 1-2 punch him and put him back out.
I think I can try.
Yeah, you guys a good dinner in. That's a pound of food or 1 ration. Set up camp, and the
Well, I
night,
can't eat.
the night, quote unquote, is yours.
Make sure you eat, I guess.
It's got me tied up.
Okay, I'll just put it on the end of my knife, and you can eat it off of my knife.
I
while I'm
don't
sitting.
trust you. You shot me.
I don't care. You're gonna eat.
I don't trust you.
You're gonna eat some food.
Nope, don't trust you. Turtle will strike.
The turtle knocked you the fuck out. What are you talking about?
You shot me.
He literally bowled over you and then punched you in the face.
Just trying to light you up.
Shot at me. I don't trust her.
You did see that
Well,
while he was invisible.
well,
What if you shot him in the head?
well. Then we wouldn't have a sorcerer, I guess.
Again.
Or it might not have done enough damage to actually kill them.
Oh no! Between you both, with double that damage, you would have killed me.
Just through the night. Can you control yourself through the night?
I'm not drunk, am I? I don't even remember what I was doing. I want more drink.
A lot. You were doing
That's
a
the
lot.
part I'm talking about. Can you
You
control
you
that
went
through the
invisible. You were licking the amp, poking everybody, disappeared, ran away from us,
Doesn't sound like me.
went
I believe
skinny
you.
dipping. Like,
I don't believe you. This does not
night? Do you
sound
know how
like me.
much you drank yesterday?
No. I remember we drank a little bit, and then after that last one, I just don't remember what happened.
It's quite a bit. Quite a bit.
I found more apparently.
Okay. Is that holding you over?
Fuck if I know.
He can't drink it at the moment.
someone else pour it down his gullet because I can't go over
I go over there and use all 4 of my arms to make sure that the mouth is A, constantly open, and B, being poured in there.
Go ahead and make a Constitution check at disadvantage.
Why is it disadvantage? Oh.
Because you've been drunk very, very recently.
Pretty sure that's 15. Yep, 15.
You are drunk.
But not like slobbering drunk, right? Like he was before, not like
Drunk,
blackout.
you don't know. You don't know how Nika is drunk.
Drunk's drunk, baby.
He is
Drunk,
he
drunk.
is drunk enough to have gained the poison condition, which means he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
I mean, it'll be harder for you to get out of his ropes again, I guess.
I have the magical rope. I think I can probably use that to.
Alright, do you two have them under control while I go rest and pray to my God?
Do your thing, homie,
Get some
because
power
the
back.
sooner
You
he's
guys got
not
me
like
drunk
this,
for me to go to sleep to be sober again. I hope you know that.
it's okay. Once
You're
we
the
rest,
only
you
bit of
can be
alcohol
healed.
we had.
Good luck with him.
We'd rather give it to you than us use it. So
And as you guys bed down and prepare for your long rest,
Could I use a rope of entanglement just for assurance? Like
Sure.
it says that.
pull him over to a mushroom and fucking tie him there.
Yeah, he's restrained essentially.
yeah, that's completely fine.
On my command word, but yeah, I would have to roll for it normally, but I assume I don't have to.
Yeah, no, he's already bound up.
Okay. Just one extra roll, you know, like that.
Yeah, so you are now currently wrapped to a Zerkwood stock. Nico.
Well, while he's walking up towards me, I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him.
What is the save on that?
Wisdom.
Alright,
I'm gonna do it subtly. Which that means I can cast it without doing any verbal, somatic, or material components. It just happens.
So go ahead and make that wisdom saving throw.
No.
Don't look like it.
No. Don't fucking tie me up more.
As you walk up with your rope of entanglement to try and
What do you
make
suggest
sure
we
that
do?
he's secure.
You're drunk and you run off and you are of no use to us, or you're sober and you're wanting to kill us all unless you get more alcohol. What do you suspect? Like, what do you suggest we do in this moment?
You don't
And
need to tie
as-
me up 3 times.
We only tied you up once.
My hands are bound and legs are bound and about to tie
That
me
was
up
all one
again.
rope. That was one rope.
And as you're walking up, you feel a force just grab you and hold you in this one position. And you cannot move.
What's the save? How do I get out?
It'll last for 1 minute.
Yeah, it lasts for a minute. So after a minute, you feel this force let go of you, and you feel like you can move again.
You better put that fucking rope down.
I knock him out for it. I'm gonna use the blunt end of my deal, and then we're gonna tie him up.
I don't think it's gonna knock me out there, bud.
It's the blunt end of my staff. It's like a 1d4.
It's not gonna knock me out.
You would still technically have to bring him down to 0 hit points, but you're just dealing non-lethal damage, so he would go straight to unconscious instead of to dying.
Isn't
Yeah.
there a...
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
No, it's just crap.
I wasn't trying to kill. I was just trying to knock him
I was invisible, you had no clue where you were shooting.
out. I had some idea. The second time. The first time, not really. The first time, my annoyance
I was
got
gonna say,
the
even
better
the second
of me.
time, you don't know where my head is. You could have been looking around.
I shot low. I know relatively how tall you are.
Hi.
Yeah. Are you gonna try and tie him up again,
No. Maybe. That's up to him.
Invicta?
We can deal with paranoia. Murderous rage, not so much.
Yeah. Indeed. I don't know if I need to roll for that or what. Just comes in
You just have to say the command word.
Entangle.
That wasn't strong coffee.
And it whipped out.
And remember, it is 100 feet.
Just from where I'm laying on my bed.
Yeah.
Whip it out and have it up in my hand.
Alright. And you say entangle,
Uh,
and it immediately starts wrapping around Nika. And he is now restrained.
Okay.
If he wasn't before. He's,
Doubly.
he's definitely restrained now. But, you guys
see if we can
bed down.
Yeah.
Is there anything else specific you would like to do before this long rest?
Can't do anything.
Oh, yeah. No?
No.
Alright. Well, you guys get yourselves a nice, wonderful rest. A rest that you guys feel like you haven't had in quite some time, actually. And as you wake up and get ready to prepare for the day to come, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
fun. Well,
We didn't really need any music to punctuate what was going on.
I could have played Benny Hill. I think that would suffice.
We're trying to play music that is
Not copyrighted.
that is in public domain, so we don't get copyrighted.
Yeah.
But we are back, folks, and you guys wake up feeling rested, feeling more rested than you have in actually quite a while, and you stoke up the fire again, get a breakfast going, and get prepared for your day.
Going to find alcohol.
I'm gonna run up,
Going to find
start
alcohol.
praying over him with my bead, and cast greater restoration on him.
Yeah, because you aren't untied yet.
Swarming my way down.
As you start squirming.
Oh, you know what I
Keep
could have
wriggling.
done? Could have cast Greater Invisibility again and then just swarming away.
I got you latched in.
Actually, I can't warm away. Yeah, he's
That is
latching
also
onto a
true.
mushroom.
Yeah. But you rush up to him, use your greater restoration bead, and your madness fades away. You feel sane even
You're
now
welcome.
as you are sober. Even now as you are sober, you feel a peace of mind.
Do you want booze?
No.
Alright. Do you
Not
feel
poison.
good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You're welcome.
That ring you have,
Yeah.
that cast wishes,
Uh-huh.
probably heal him with it.
No. We're not using a wish to cure us of the mess that we got into here. We will just
Nope.
wait another day and deal with the ant, and we will heal him tomorrow.
Yep.
Because we're out there, just keep him there.
He's
for a
just
minute.
paranoid, you know? As long as we
Oh, I
keep
know.
him corralled, as long as we keep him corralled, he's good. We don't have to worry about him like murdering someone or being a hindrance because they're fucked up. He's just paranoid. That's
Invicta,
cool. We need paranoia.
go ahead and make an insight check on the group. And I'd say you either make a persuasion or deception check. Either or.
That's gonna be
That's the little one.
How much? 8?
22
Okay.
plus my proficiency.
Yeah. You feel like the group is being honest with you, being truthful, and there's no need for paranoia among these friends,
Careful about the
these
little one.
companions.
He tends to like to shoot you.
I'm the one he believes.
He tends to shoot you. Don't trust the little one.
Will
Hey,
you not mess with
he
the
threw
ant?
you against a wall several times.
Yeah, I'll take the get thrown into the wall for getting shot in the back.
You did try to shoot him.
I don't.
Multiple
Yes.
times.
Is he dead? All
I was
right,
getting
then shut
closer
up.
for a second.
Atlas, what should we do today?
Well, if I take it easy today, I feel like my strength might come back a little quicker.
How do you feel without the gauntlets, old one? How's your strength doing?
Oh, not good.
I
Not
think
good
you got a
for-
while.
How many more days do you
I
think?
think you got a while.
Well, if I take it easy, I get 2 days off.
That is not Udara. We do not take it easy.
Well, with new people comes new change.
Alright, you rest and we will go see what's going on around the city. You rest, Atlas.
Alright, I'll tidy up around. They can't put
Around
good
the
for when we
campsite.
come back.
It's been about 2 days since it happened, right?
Yeah.
All right, then 4 more days.
Yeah, you guys are taking 2 long rests. So 4 more days for you, and 4 more days for you as
So
well.
if she takes it easy today
Yeah,
too,
say you could
you
take
can
it
knock
easy
2
today
days
as
off.
well.
That's exactly what I plan to do.
Alrighty, so both of you guys
The
are
danger
staying.
is averted.
Yeah, both of you guys are staying at camp and making sure everything just looks nice. Maybe gathering a meal or so. So They don't have to spend any rations. That is just a menial task that you could do.
Can you guys keep the ant under control? Can you not agitate him? And me and
Hey,
me,
buddy.
And, me and Nico will
You
walk
want
around
to sit
the
and
city.
meditate all day next to the water?
Basically what I did all night long.
But, I mean, yeah, let's just keep doing that.
Kind of sounds fun.
I think he's going with you guys.
I don't want him coming into town with us. You keep him here. He's your responsibility. We are going to go see what's happening around
Make
the
sure
city.
that guy doesn't go invisible again, because that was our biggest problem yesterday.
What did I do?
You went invisible
He's cute
and
now.
taunted the most paranoid man out of all of us into.
Sounds funny. I just started laughing.
Why is it you don't remember what they did, but you remember what I did? What?
Trauma blocks.
This is your fault. This right here, he's already on the alert for me, and it's your fault.
Being fair, I've only seen you shoot a crossbow, and it looks like there's a crossbow bolt in my back. So I'm gonna put 2 and 2 together and say you shot me in the back.
You did shoot him.
I did. I'm not denying this.
Let's go, turtle. I'm sick of the little one.
Just grazed him. Just grazed.
Just a great.
That's not a graze. It's still sticking. Can you pull this out, turtle?
You're healed. Why would we not like?
Thank you.
Tis but a scratch.
Tis a pleasure.
Your arm is off.
Oh, no.
You did deserve it. You did deserve it. But you didn't deserve to get shot. You could have just poked him with the dart or something.
Actually, I didn't actually end up shooting him. I was behind him, so I stabbed him.
It
So
was a
the
stab
knife
wound.
wasn't lodged into
Okay.
his back because I withdrew it, and he healed
It was a
almost
stab.
instantly after. So
I had a near-death experience.
you got your facts wrong.
But
Did you say the truth, turtle, or did she stab me in the back?
You
She's a
deserved it.
backstabber.
You deserved it. You deserved it.
as you guys part your ways,
Just you wait. I might actually make my way to Menzoberranzian.
yeah, because
I don't know what that is.
That's okay.
are you keeping track of how many days you have? Okay. But yeah, you two go, and what are you two doing exactly? Because you are technically in Neverlight Grove. You are just in between the start of the fungal wilds and this large pond in the center of the grove, basically.
We're gonna go walk to one of the circles.
Okay. So you know that up north is going to be where the circle of builders are.
Let's go
Down
there.
south is where the circle of explorers was, but you know that all of them left with Basidia.
We're gonna go to the builders.
Okay. So you head up north, up the northern terraces to the circle of builders, and let me go through my notes here.
We're gonna specifically search for that one guy who was
Yeah.
asking us about the buildings.
Yep, I am trying to find his name right now. Here we go. Gasbead. Gasbead. You walk up the northern terraces, and you do see this purplish, small-looking Myconid that you know is Gasbead sitting at the circle, drawing some notes, and yeah, just sitting there. You guys walk up to him. He notices you. Opens up his rapport spores. Do you accept the rapport spores? Alrighty. So there's no saving throw needed to be happen, and he starts communicating with you through the rapport spores.
Say, Gosmead, how goes the research on the buildings?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just a question. Has anything like weird happened or anything? I haven't noticed either of the sovereigns' connections recently, Basidia or Philos, and I'm kind of getting a little worried.
I believe you guys will have to find a new leader. I think they have both disappeared. Neither of them are in the city anymore.
So one of us is going to have to step up to become the new sovereign, is what you're saying.
That is what I am saying. You
Is
guys
there-
need to find a new sovereign.
Okay.
Do you have anybody in mind for your solver?
Well, any of us leaders of the circles would probably be best. The circle of growers, their leader Hibakbi might be a pretty good one, seeing as they tend to our population. Or myself even would be an okay pick, I think. But you know,
Do you guys
What do I
have to
know?
have one leader, or could you have multiple
well,
in the same colony or clan, or however you guys function?
usually there is only one sovereign in one colony of Myconid. The reason we had two in this colony was because Basidia's joined at a later time. And they began a joint leadership, so to speak.
Why don't you guys start with the joint leadership now, in case one person doesn't like what others say? They have a voice of reasoning and the opinion. Have a voting system where all three of the leaders of your guys' circles can be it.
So, do you have this kind of thing in the surface world?
At some places, you possibly do.
And
They're
what
called
kind
councils.
what kind of building is a council usually in?
The ones that I know of are generally of mages, and they're generally just long towers. They're kind of, each one's different.
Okay, what material exactly?
Could be stone.
Okay.
It could be wooden towers.
Okay.
Could be made out of quartz if you have enough.
Okay.
You can pretty much make it with whatever thing can be structurally integral structure. Yeah. Integral structure of a building can.
Interesting.
Keep it.
Interesting. So,
It's about design more than materials.
well, what exactly can I do for a council though?
Be in charge of building everything.
You're not wrong. I do have quite a few plans written here, especially some plans from the surface world that thankfully you've given to me. So we'll have to see how this develops, and
Just
I could definitely get together with some of the circles of the masters, or some of the circle leaders that are left, and we can see what to do exactly.
So what about you? Do you enjoy that idea, or
Just setting up their politics for them.
why not?
And I'm sorry, the circle of growers is how we sustain our food, and they are a little more north of us. The circle of sporers, which does still exist, is pretty close to the central basin, and their leader, Yerberop, tends to all of the Myconid population.
Can we go talk to the other circles?
Sounds like a good idea.
The only ones that remain at the moment are, those three, including my own. The Circle of Builders, the Circle of Growers up north, and the Circle of Sporers. All of the other ones have disappeared or either, just disappeared.
I'm going to talk to them, see if they like the idea.
Let's go. Should we go back and grab Atlas? Let's just go.
Let's just go.
Alright, so you guys,
Something tells me he would not be a fan.
are you guys going to the Circle of Growers up north? Farther in the
Circle of
terraces?
showers.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to Boppy. I like that name.
Hibakbi.
Boppy, whatever it is.
Hibachi.
Yeah, in the Circle of Growers. So you
Let's talk
guys
to Hibachi.
head up north, and you eventually get to this wondrous garden of all different types of fungi, and a few myconid tending to the garden. One that's slightly larger than the others. This one is more of like an auburn orange on its caps. And yeah, this you would assume to be the leader.
That's probably Habapi right there.
I think it is. We'll start watching.
You go up and talk to him.
Alright, you guys walk up, and this guy notices you and releases his rapport spores. You guys, I'm assuming, accept.
Hello, Habapi. How are you doing? How goes your day?
I'm doing pretty well. You know, just tending to these fungus here. You know, gotta make stuff to eat. Gotta eat to live. Gotta live to die. You know, just treating the cycle as it needs to be. You know.
Just right to the point.
So we were talking with the leader of the Circle of Builders,
Okay.
and basically Philo is dead, and you guys are going to have to elect a new sovereign. Me and my buddy here were thinking that you could all just take the leaders of each circle left and form a council, so you're not consolidating power into one being.
Okay. This is the first I'm hearing about this. Sorry, we don't really, we don't go down into the center much. We actually have guys up there, and you actually see now there are like Zerkwood vines almost that are being used as ropes that these myconids are rappelling off of these high. I want to call them grottos, but they're not necessarily grottos. But there are little ledges up in the ceiling and the high walls that have mushrooms in them, and they climb up these using these vines to pick off these high mushrooms and rarer mushrooms. And you see a couple like it rappelling down from this cliff face. He's like, yeah, actually, we're usually up there getting those mushrooms and harvesting those, or down here tending to this garden, so we don't talk with all the people down there all that much.
Well, the city was being corrupted by great evil, but we cleansed it, and now your society is in danger of falling apart if you guys do not form a council and get
Okay,
the ruling situation back up.
Yeah, that's definitely mildly concerning. So I'll have to get with Gazbeed and Yerbarop, the two that are most likely to still be here, and we're gonna have to try and work something out.
All right, good to hear. Continue your growing.
Okay.
Do you have food really quickly that we could possibly buy off of you for the journey later on?
Oh, definitely. Well, we have a whole bunch of food here that we have to offer. I mean, we don't have much use for gold, but we would be willing to trade. Do you have anything?
What are you interested in?
Well, you know, trinkets, baubles are nice, and we don't really have much use for those, though. So, anything that would possibly help us harvest these mushrooms faster, possibly something that would help us climb faster.
Do you like gyms?
Gems are nice. We can put those into the wall and make the wall look nice.
Well, if you feed a rope and say, this will help you climb.
Yeah, I'll trade for that.
How much food would you, this is 50 feet, how much food would you give for this?
Well, I don't know how much you guys eat in a day, but
Say
for you two, I can, and then he pushes probably what would be worth 2 days of rations for each of you.
Well, what about the other people? We have 5 people with us.
Oh, you have 5 people? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. And then he pulls out some more, and it'll be about 2 days worth of rations for 5 people.
It's fair trade.
I'm giving them the road for those rations.
Well, I very much appreciate it. This should definitely help us climb a little bit faster and get some stuff done. Thank you.
Figured we don't really need that much road.
And we're going to cut real quick to you three.
It's
No?
your time to shine, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Chilling, looking at the water.
You guys,
What are you doing, Alice?
y'all aren't doing a whole lot.
Keeping an eye on.
Keeping an eye on Invicta. Invicta, well, what's going on with you?
Guess I'm just chilling, watching every corner of the room.
Not obviously
Alright.
keeping an eye. It's peripheral eye.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't want to just like
Stare dead at
freak him out.
You gonna freak out?
Go ahead
What
and
you thinking, bro? Freaking out? I'm freaking out.
go ahead and make a perception check.
What are you trying to perceive?
He said that he was just looking around,
Oh, yeah.
looking around every corner and everything.
You take 60
You don't want to hold them?
in case something happens to the really low part of the party.
What's gonna happen to you?
So I'm going to get teleported back out.
Or no mental.
How long are you here for? We suck. I have 10 days of food and you guys are crap that way. You used to like more of a permanent person for parking. Or permanent parking. Might be a good idea to do that.
You look from left, panning right, pretty quickly. Then you look straight across this large pond. You pan around the pond, and you swear you see eyes shoot from in and out of the water.
How far away is it?
You can't quite tell. It's definitely inside 100 feet.
I chuck my spear as hard as I can.
In the water?
Yeah, towards
Alright.
the eyes.
Yeah, you chuck the spear, and this loud in the fucking pond.
Oh shit! What was it?
What did you just do? What happened?
There's a motherfucker out there watching us. I
Oh
swear to God.
fuck!
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, I'm positive. I've been 100% right so far.
No, you haven't, because you thought it was a
Okay,
demon attacking you
well.
and it was Nika.
My suspicion that okay.
You went up so many flights of stairs to find the woman that wasn't there anymore.
Okay, true.
It's 6 Avenue.
They're there. They're out there, and just wait.
We'll be cautious.
Alright, so now we're gonna, like, I'm gonna pay
I'll be
attention
happy
over
to
there
see
where
it
he
all
was
night.
watching.
Okay. Alright, so both of you guys are now paying attention to the pond, making sure there's nothing going out. Both of you guys make perception checks.
Ooh. That's 19 plus my proficiency, so 23.
Me too.
Nice.
As you guys are keeping an amazing watch, you guys are just eagles scanning this pond. You do see squishy fly.
Yeah, I turned into a giant eagle.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
You see a fly! It's a giant fly!
That's me.
That was close.
It's just me. Watch out.
You see
It's gonna die soon.
ripples in the pond,
Uh-huh.
as if something
It's right.
is in there.
Yeah, those went the ripples from
Moving
the
around.
spear.
Definitely not the ripples. It could be an after effect of the ripples of the spear, but after you see that die down, you still see small ripples as if something is under the water
I'm gonna
moving.
pull out my ring, or my water walking ring, and put it on.
Okay.
And I'm gonna slowly, stealthily walk out there.
What?
Dab down with my sword.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check real quick.
Oh, shit.
What are you two doing at this time?
I'm definitely following her all the way to the bank because I want all that smoke.
Okay, so you follow her up
You
to the
can't
bank.
fly.
You-
You gotta die.
Yeah, you can't get
Well,
there,
I'm not
sadly.
killing him on my notebook, so.
Ripples.
And you?
I'm just standing there going, what are you doing?
25.
25? Okay. You feel like you are being the stealthiest lady on the planet. You feel like you can be unseen, unheard, untouched.
I got my rope out and ready to. You know what I'm saying?
As you stab down into the water where you saw the ripples, you lift up and you see nothing.
Nico pops up on you.
Okay. I'm gonna run back and be like, bro, there's nothing there.
I swear there's something there. Look at it.
Well, my sword says otherwise.
Maybe he's just too deep.
Maybe there's just rocks there or something.
The bubble?
Well, I mean, when there's rocks and water, I mean milk because it's a pond.
All I know is there's something down there. Awesome.
Would you like to relocate?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, okay. Why? So he can sneak up on me even better? I can watch it now.
Where?
From up in the tower. I
Okay,
got a
but
nice.
like, where is it?
I don't know. It's in the pond, I'm pretty sure.
It is a pretty murky pond. You cannot see through it at all. Like, all you could see was the ripples of the pond itself.
I turn my spear onto lightning mode and do I gotta rage to do that if we're like kinda out of combat?
Yep, you do still have to rage in order to use the elemental stuff.
Okay, never mind. I do give it another huff like in that direction.
That would have
Okay.
been a great plan, though.
Go ahead and make an attack roll at disadvantage.
You hit a fish.
See, I
21.
Go ahead and roll damage. Oh.
And we are going to. Never mind. Just. Nine damage to whatever it is.
Okay. Let me just write that down if I can find my pencil. It's right here. Alrighty. $27 to hit on you.
What the fuck? No, doesn't it?
28 to hit on you.
Yeah.
Alright.
What?
As Invicta releases this spear, it goes into the water, and you see the slightest bit of black creep up, as if this thing bled just a little bit. And then two long green tentacles reach out and grab both of them.
Well, we're. Yeah, let's do that.
Hold on, I gotta roll damage real quick.
Guess you should have raged, huh? You really should have raged and electrocuted that motherfucker.
I kind of had a feeling it was gonna be like some fish, and he was just kind of fucking with me, you know?
That is 24 bludgeoning damage to both of you,
Jesus.
Oh, I didn't reset my health.
and both of you are grappled.
Grapple. Dude.
What are you gonna do, Atlas?
Tell you what you're not gonna do is electrocute him. Don't do that.
I can't cast any magic. Well, without
Yeah, you can't cast spells.
Oh my god, what are you gonna do?
Is wild shape a spell?
No.
No, it's an ability until you run out of both of your 3 charges.
He wasn't
Then
being
you do have to
paranoid.
use a spell to cast it.
So,
But-
okay.
With that, we're going to turn back to you guys. As you guys are leaving the circle of growers, I'm assuming to try and go to the circle of sporers. Yes. You guys are going down the southern terrace. You have a perfect view of the pond. You see Karan walk out onto the pond and stab down into it as Invicta is kind of freaking out. He already threw his spear into it once. Karan walks back. Invicta throws a spear into it again. And you guys also see the smallest bit of black liquid and then 2 large tentacles that reach around and grab them. You guys are about
maybe
60
13.
feet away.
How far?
You guys are about 60 feet away at this moment. And we're going to roll initiative very quickly.
Oh, we gonna get a move?
Froghemoth will roll. Okay.
Burn sorcery.
You don't have
Bullshit.
proficiency to initiative, right?
Nope, just your dexterity.
Even if you're
It is
proficient in
the-
dexterity.
Yep.
Yep.
Even if you're
Even
proficient,
That's
it's just
what I
your
needed
dex.
to-
yeah.
How much
is
health did
the
I?
only skill you cannot get
How
proficiency
much
in.
damage did I take? 28?
24.
Unless you're a bard, then you can add
24.
half your proficiency because it's technically a skill.
And you are both grappled.
Yep.
Can I get a 25 to 20?
21.
21.
Ooh, Atlas got 21.
Man, that's a hell of a lot different than 4.
That's that fucking.
The one time you can't cast spells.
20 to 15.
Why can't
Can't
he
cast
cast
short
spells?
sword.
16.
Why can't he cast spells?
Wish
He's
he'll take necrotic damage.
Wait,
He doesn't know that.
18,
I'm
you said
resistant to
16.
the product thing.
I don't think it. I think it's one of those ones that it doesn't matter.
wild shape still probably the best bet.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And 15 to 10.
Yeah, this
14.
damage cannot be reduced or prevented
Cool.
in any way.
Well, we try.
It's one of those. There's a lot of spells like that later on.
And Zebek.
I got 11.
Or or
Nika.
Mika. Duh, I'm stupid, sorry. Wrong. And I'm sorry, what was it, 11?
Yes.
Okay. You two are 60 feet away. And with that, we will end the session right here. With the top of the initiative being Atlas next week. It'll give you guys time to plan out a little bit. Give me time to make a map. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun little session. It's gonna be a fun one. I'm excited.
So much for an easy day, boys.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So much for taking it easy. I
Yeah,
was just trying to alleviate the mind of a crazy person.
I knew it was gonna be a good idea for you to go on that water.
But hey, I got off the water at least.
Still got grabbed
yeah,
though,
I'm
right?
still too close, yeah.
Yeah, next session's definitely gonna be a doozy.
Yeah. Well, this is the Demogorgon.
Did we
No,
get any
this is not the
XP
Demogorgon, I'll tell you that.
for second one?
You know, for banishing her, I'll give everybody 1,000 XP. I'll give everybody 1,000 for that.
Shit away.
I'm sorry. I was just stuck in the RP.
That's a hell of a way to deal with her. Could we have taken her?
Depends on the rolls.
As I said, it literally could have gone either way, bro.
It was a possibility though. She wasn't like level 20 out of our league, just annihilate us right off the bat.
I mean,
He don't know.
it could have gone that way too. It literally could have gone either way.
I feel like
I'm curious, will you say her challenge rating?
charming ability is just.
I'm pretty sure her challenge rating's only like a 21, maybe.
You would have been eviscerated.
What do you say?
21.
Only like
She was
21.
level 21.
Her challenge rating.
I can only turn into a child.
Oh, it's next year, but
I had an idea about how we could.
I'm sorry, 23.
23?
Yeah.
Fuck.
What's Demogorgon?
What's Demogorgon?
Yeah, what's his
I'm pretty sure he's also a 23.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good decisions, guys.
To
Second
give
one?
you a perspective,
Huh?
an ancient white dragon's challenge rating of 20.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
Good
it
to
would
debate
have been
that.
pretty insane to see you guys try it, but anything can fucking happen in D&D, man, and that's why I love it. But
so is this just like a giant squid, or is this fucking Demogorgon?
you guys will see next week. I mean, I'm telling you right now, it's not Demogorgon, but
Because we would recognize
you will
it.
find out what it is next week. And thank you guys so much at home or wherever you're at for watching. And as always, keep on rolling.
I was gonna say, I could have used greater invisibility